don't take environmental damage. I don't take door damage.
13, yes.
And me and other commandos roll additional red die on ranged attacks targeting enemies over 5 spaces of you at the end of the round.
Just 12. 11.
Mine are quite simple.
Yes.
Just advanced med kit. Roll 2 black dice. An active commando adjacent to you removes as many wound tokens from their character sheet as the number of hits you rolled. And then I have just a marksmanship and an armor upgrade just to add more dice to my attack rolls, and gains 1 range and 1 melee defense.
So,
So I figure I'd probably be just as upfront as you.
I have enhanced servos. If I choose not to move during my turn, add 1 black dice to my attacks that I make with the M22 or M62. Recoil compensators. I can re-roll 2 black dice from each ranged attack. Advanced armor upgrade. Interrupt. Gain 2 ranged defense or 2 melee defense against 1 enemy attack, which that costs adrenaline. And no enemies can move through my space. Steadfast. Enemy abilities cannot move me. Enemies must spend an extra point of movement to move out of space adjacent with me.
Are we just doing the first mission, by the way?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless we get through it real quick. Which I doubt.
Which I doubt too.
Yeah. That being the first game. Thought I had all that somewhere. Oh yeah. 2, 3, 5. Just read it. These are wound markers. That's what these are.
I won't be needing
Wishful thinking?
those. Yes, exactly.
5.
Let's even send positive reinforcement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Keep the positive vibes up.
No.
No. Pretty much.
Death. Death of glory.
I choose glory.
Yeah. Glory sounds good. Works for me.
There we go.
Did everybody get a sentry drum too, or is it just
It's just you. If you pick the option.
Oh, he's the one with the drum? Nice.
if I
Or-
use it as
yeah,
a
if you
stance,
use it.
right? Uh-oh.
Yes. And that
And it was
stands,
never
but as
seen it on-
a kit. I think the Sentry
Oh.
Drone is a kit.
As a kid?
Yep. There's a kit option.
Oh, so it's probably in here that I have to. I see. That's kind of expensive, so no. Right back there.
But it's another shooter.
Yeah, it's another commando.
That's what he's for.
Yeah.
Well, I guess let me double check.
Actually, let's see here.
There we are.
Alternatively, I could get rid of advanced armor and enhanced servos to do have extra attack actions. Because I can take on strafing fire. When attacking with the M62 on your turn, you can make 1 additional free attack as part of the same action. You can attack the same target or a second target within 2 spaces of the first, as long as the second one is also in your line of sight and the M62's range.
Would my fire affect that also?
When you use strafing fire, remove 1 black dice from each attack roll before rolling.
Team leader. Everybody has one. Okay.
So, team leader,
Yeah.
do we want to do those or that?
Should benefit you. I am taking the sentry gun. after reading it.
You are? Okay.
Yeah. So it just goes into my stance stuff.
It doesn't become your stance, it just,
When I play it, it'll be available to me.
yes. So, there we are.
I don't know. Let's. I'm trying to find out if
Yeah.
that works.
Instead of spotter, I'm
This.
taking knife work.
If that works with this, then this.
Did you already add dice to people's attacks? I'm gonna choose knife work instead.
You know what would be nice to check that with? Board Game Geek.
Yeah. What's the
Checking this out here.
let's see.
This is the adrenaline cost to do something?
No,
Team leader.
that is your defense
fire.
against melee.
Okay,
Your adrenaline cost maximum is down here.
okay.
Each stance has a different one.
Actually, no, it would not, because it's specifically when attacking on the M62 on my turn.
There
Okay.
you go.
Okay.
Specifically his gun.
Okay.
So it has to be my gun and it has to be on my turn.
Okay. Although still strafing fire does sound pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Because if you're 9 times
Um,
out of 10, if we're in combat, you're getting 1 additional black die for me anyway. Because
with
of
the
commanding.
tables wanting to move between the two.
I know.
Do you
Okay, well
want to
then,
add
I will make these
clear
go away, and
plexiglass
I'm just going to
or
become
flat, just one
Super
solid
shooter.
surface then?
Oh, I didn't see that. It shouldn't, but it will.
That works.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be boom, 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 boom.
Let's see if
Yeah.
it helps.
Which, I mean, that's what the heavy's supposed to do anyway.
Yeah.
Or
Is just
even this
clear a
white piece.
path.
You got a med kit also?
No, I didn't. No, I took
How about that?
3 utility cards.
Yeah. I mean,
No, that's a new addition.
no, not so much.
Not so much.
Yeah, I can get
Are we getting the plexiglass?
Yeah, we're
just
just
think
gonna
so.
see if
Either
it matters,
I can
because like
have
because of the way the
make
table's
an
split.
additional shoot shot. Reposition. 2 people can move.
Oh no! Say don't break the plexiglass.
That's plastic.
Well, I don't want us to go buy a new one.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of expensive for a sheet this big.
Underneath, and then that should make it easier to put your stuff
Right,
on then.
yes.
And then
Yeah.
there's gonna be a
So
little
much
glare,
nicer.
but that's okay. Once we cover it a little more
Yeah.
with stuff.
Most of it will be
Too bad.
covered.
So it's down there.
Well, the overhead though isn't really getting all that. Oh yeah,
Well,
it's
it
getting the.
Could be.
Actually, John, on the one behind you, hit the one towards the door. The switch. Nope.
Nope, out of
That
that
one.
so flip them. Nope, not
Nope.
that.
It's on one of the door side.
This one. That one.
There we
Better?
go.
Oh, yeah.
Mood lighting. Come on,
So, yeah, that-
snuggle. I need someone
No,
to snuggle now.
definitely not.
And I can rearrange a couple of
help.
these lights to
No,
give
they're,
us.
they're not bad. They're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
That gives us a little more
Yeah.
direct lighting here. But yeah, that's that was our main cause of glare right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, I got it mostly set up and so. But yeah, I mean, once you put it on here, though, it's not obviously gonna slide. too much
And
then.
and we'll have to use PG-13 language. I
Well,
say
sort of.
mainly.
I'm pretty sure the YouTube channel
Right on your hand.
has, the YouTube channel has disclaimers already. So.
Blah.
But still.
What I really should do is go through and add beeps, but that would take me forever in some cases. Depends on the
my
game.
way to Beat Town.
And also depends on how much I'm self-censoring.
Yeah.
Because like right now, I'm in self-censorship mode.
Yeah, when dice start rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, when those dice start not doing what I need them to do.
Big changes.
Will I need the kit at all during the rest of this?
The rest of them?
I don't think you
No.
need the rest of these. Yeah, they
Once
fetch
you
it right
choose your 5, you're pretty well
Yeah.
set.
Okay.
For 5
there.
points.
So let's just get those out of our way then.
Here's my kits that I'm not using.
Just
What's
keep
everybody's
them
max
nearby.
move on
Oh,
Reckless?
okay.
What is move?
The foot.
4.
4. 4.
2, 3, 2.
What, reckless is 3?
I don't have reckless.
I don't have reckless. Hustle. Okay, yeah, hustle would be your big move. Okay.
Got it, there we go.
Yeah.
That
My double
is-
time's gonna be
Which is how far?
4.
Yeah, so I cannot book it.
Alright.
If there's heavy of a guy,
So I don't need to run out the air.
The
I'll run
heavy
the
is
aliens,
slow.
like how
yeah, it's
far
a
I
little
run,
slow.
yeah.
Yeah.
Surprise.
It is a
Pretty
very
much.
slow tank.
Yeah.
Doors nice.
As I said over here, we don't need to outrun the aliens. Just you.
Those should all be doors, yeah.
It was good shuffle.
And I just need to murder everything in sight. That is what my specific job is.
Flash
That was-
entry.
Especially with this build.
Yeah.
You know what? I thought there were some like 4 spot blanks.
And the nice thing is with strafing fire, that should combo.
Come in peace. Shoot the kid. Shoot the kid. Shoot the
If I don't like either of them, no, either I can choose the first set of shooting to reroll or the second one
Nice.
to reroll. Because it's a part of the same action, so I can't reroll both of them.
Okay.
But I can roll my first one, and if it's halfway decent, I can make sure to save it for the second one, which has
That doesn't even
fewer
cost-
dice.
Yeah.
My second one has fewer dice on it, so I can just go through and...
That doesn't even cost adrenaline either.
No, none of these do.
That's nice.
The
Assuming
only
it's
one that did was
replacing
the
these.
one that increased my defense as an
That's
interrupt.
on the thing, yeah.
I figured it out random. I like to
If we
surprise
kill them
myself.
before they get to us or attack us, then we don't need it either.
Yeah, that's why it was strafing fire. It's like, well, a good offense is a good defense.
And don't worry, I'll be standing behind everyone. I should be safe.
My build believes in Russian stealth.
Yeah.
Yes. But nobody can report you if everybody's dead.
Those are 2 first.
Very
2 by
true.
2s.
There's your-
I do approve of Russian stealth. It is effective.
Leave no witnesses.
Yep.
Oh. No, those are. Oh. Yes.
Double
it's
sevens.
okay.
Yep. Oh, yep, that's what you were getting. Okay. Yep. There.
There's 2 A's supposed to be. That's like the biggest one.
It's like another one of these probably here at this end.
So are we going to get any kind of storyline intro for this?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Our unit is
one
called
more.
Disco
Looks like the
Fly.
largest one. Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Other
We're
side.
always staying alive.
1B.
Stay
No.
alive, stay
It's supposed to be another
alive.
one just like this.
Oh, I thought it was
Right in
because
front of
of Boogie
The other one
Wonderland.
that's just like
It's been a long day at work. Leave me alone.
looks like B or A. A.
I think that is 2 now? Oh. 4, 4, and another 4. So yeah, that is correct. So maybe
So
this
anybody
one
here
needs
between
to
John and I watch cartoons?
Hmm?
No, that one doesn't
What's that?
look like it either.
Does anyone besides us watch cartoons?
Not as much as I used to.
Have you
Yeah,
ever
kid.
heard of Has Been Hotel or
No.
Hell of
Oh,
a
right here.
Boss?
That's why.
Yeah.
This one was
There we
not.
Both have
There.
pilots on YouTube,
So then this one
Yep.
here.
And by
and
saying-
then
and Hell of a
this one.
Boss just dropped episode
There we
1
go. Here, like that one.
because they got picked up by both of them got picked up by studios. Has Been Hotel is going to get an actual 8-episode season done, but I don't know where it's going to be released yet.
So I can investigate
Has
here.
been Hotel and what was the other one?
Hell of a Boss.
Oh,
Here.
okay.
Definitely adult cartoons.
Yes.
Not for kids.
Did you watch Invader Zim?
No. I know what it
Angry Beavers?
We need.
Yes.
So you know the one that had the high pitched, really hoarse sounding voice?
It's been a long time.
Right there.
Um,
Done.
Door.
Okay, actually, did you play Psychonauts?
Down.
No.
Yeah.
Well, the voice of Zim, Richard
Where's
Horvitz,
that?
has one of the
From
characters
door
in Hell
here.
of a Boss.
Okay.
Oh, there, oh yeah. There's a door. Right here. And then it looks like a study room, and then there.
Both of them are very good. Very crude, violent humor.
Okay.
Because it takes place in hell, both of them.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not gonna be happy fuzzy feelings when you're dealing with demons in hell.
Yeah,
That would be
Has Been
disturbing.
Hotel, the Princess of Hell is trying to start up a rehab facility to try, instead of having demons purged annually
Mhm.
to stop overpopulation, she wants to rehabilitate demons so that way they can go to heaven and prevent future purges.
And all the demons think she's crazy.
Except for one.
Yeah. Vaggie.
Yep.
Press guess.
Her girlfriend's the only one that has faith in
Yeah,
her.
that's the biggest complaint about her has been,
Mhm.
is that they have gay characters in there that aren't being oppressed.
Okay.
They're actually competent.
Well, and also there's you have angel dust that's spun in a negative light.
Well, if you watch the music video Addiction, you'll see why he is the way he is. And
But-
Cherry Bomb does it, both of them.
Cherry bomb.
But yeah, there were SJW intersectionalists complaining about
There
it,
we go.
and
It's
it's
like,
just
you
like
want
it's
more
fine.
gays and lesbians in
Yeah.
movies, we're putting them in.
It's never enough.
And,
But
and
they're-
she
but
herself
they're
is
not-
super LGBT.
Yeah,
She is very pro that.
Mhm.
yeah.
But it's the pilot was all done by her and her crew,
Yep.
and it's super high quality. It
Yeah.
took them 2 years to crank out Has Been Hotel,
It's better than anything Cartoon
but
Network.
it is, you can tell that it's okay. It took 2 years because you have these people that are not an experienced studio.
Mhm.
So in order for them to put out a high quality product like they did, yeah, it's going to take a ton of time.
And
Because they're learning this stuff as they go and don't
Yeah.
have much of a knowledge base to go off.
I think Vivian is actually using the player or the viewer input on the backgrounds of the characters
Probably.
instead of coming up with their
But
own
she has her
background.
own headcanon happening. But there's some things that have gotten adjusted.
Like Angel Dust was a son of a mob boss in the 60s.
There we go.
He was addicted to drugs and sex and wound up overdosing and going to hell.
And then Hell of a Boss is about a group of imps that have run a company
Their
called
boss.
the Immediate Murder Professionals.
Imp.
So their whole business is, hey, did you get screwed over in life? Well, if you pay us a fee, we have access to the living world. We'll kill whoever screwed you over.
Which they stole, by the way. They stole the book with the spell in it.
Yeah. It's great.
Oh, you're creating the room stacks, right? Yeah. So, as overseer, he gets to determine how the rooms are set up with these stack cards.
This
What-
is where I'm devious at.
Wait, we don't get to decide those?
No.
I call shenanigans.
And our objective sits in one of these rooms somewhere.
That one.
Some of them will be like cleared rooms, like it'll have a clear message on it, or some of them will say like there's certain things that spawn here. Certain
Our
objectives
objective is
here.
right in the first room, right?
I don't think you'd be that dumb.
I,
I mean, that'd be
You don't know
really
that
cool
well.
of you, but I
I don't think he is a generous
no,
god.
no. I'm pretty sure it's in.
Well, it's the first game. I'm not gonna put too much because I want you to come back.
Yeah. Oh, is this back?
No, don't. We're recording right now. Don't do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Just in case, not yet.
Oh yeah, that.
Is it back?
It doesn't make a huge difference, but it is.
No.
Upside down.
'Cause I figured
Besides,
like,
the
with it being
internet
a
here is
room, there's no
garbage.
point in having a door there if it walks both ways. Yeah.
Because we're basically in a giant Faraday cage.
All right. So that's all set up. He's
A couple
gonna.
squares I've got.
So you have like a set of tiles that you set up
by the
for
way,
yourself too, right?
Yeah.
Is there any air fresheners left in there?
There's one left
Yeah, and
to put on that one.
Has Been Hotel, the main character is the daughter of
I already
Devil.
explained that.
and Lilith. She's never been to Earth, so she's never seen a human.
There's that one. I don't know where the other one went. I think it would have got thrown out.
What are you looking for?
I put it somewhere because we weren't using it at the time.
you looking for?
The dispenser for the air freshener.
Wall plug.
And I thought I saw 2 more down there.
Oh, this is just a box over it.
Oh, just toss it then.
Card sleeves. That's nothing.
Oh yeah.
Double those. Yeah, if you can find the last freshener, this one can plug into it. But I don't remember where it went.
Still being bothered by dog poop smell?
I'm not.
Yeah, it seems
Yeah.
it's
The
yeah,
mask
it's
is for.
mostly gone now. Yeah, that's what the mask is for. Or yeah, you could bring that one in here.
I'm breathing
Yeah, where
through
did
my
that
mouth,
one go?
so I don't smell anything.
Unless like the whole thing got thrown out if it was like
This just went through the laundry.
fire.
It probably smells like laundry.
Yeah, clean laundry.
Frenzy.
So it was like right there and I didn't even notice.
Charge.
I don't know.
Well, I like the
Even.
mask I got from PragerU,
God.
but the ear straps are so
Even.
tight, my ears would have to be here.
That was one of
My other pony mask is just, it's good for short term, so it's not bad to use at work. Because at work, we don't have to wear them at our desks. So when I have to put on, it's basically, I'm going to the break room to get tea, or I'm going to the bathroom, or I have to get up to help somebody.
Markers. Reinforcements. Push.
By the way, what do you do? What do you do?
It's your
Stay
profession.
at home.
Oh, okay.
Medically retired.
Oh, okay.
Spartans, what is your profession? Stay at home.
Yeah, I do call center. Tech support.
What do I do? What do I use your adrenaline for? You might say.
Everything.
I have this whole console panel.
Grid of things that he does.
Yep.
If they can.
Some of them.
It's not
Pay for
a big
later.
deal.
You can lock them together on here and then move them down.
Don't let them open
That's
them
true.
up
We
here.
get space.
Or yeah, move that up over.
I keep smelling my shoes. We have a
No, they
Pomeranian.
really don't fit together very well.
Yeah,
They've been,
yeah,
they've
yeah.
been sitting around alone for a while.
So about his size.
Yeah,
One's fit for
only
one
much
side.
for-
Some do, some don't.
Yes. He was a rescue, so he lost a lot of his fur.
so is ours.
This one
Yeah,
doesn't.
but Milo's not really a dog.
And my favorite,
I'm definitely gonna go Schnauzer again because of him.
Yeah.
my favorite character has been, isn't even a main character. Oh, thank
Who?
Those ones?
Mr. Smiles.
Oh, Alistair. Alistair's the main character.
Oh, he is now? Because he wasn't even introduced in the second half of the show.
Well, yeah, but he's the main driving force of everything.
He's funding the hotel.
Yeah, he's their main
It's
patron.
sturdy.
Okay. Looks like. You know what? Just. I'll take a couple of these on the side too. Not that we'll really need that many. Because we all only have a certain max of whatever.
I start with the super what was it?
How many of those we get?
It'll depend on your stance, really. So yeah.
If you could get me 7 adrenaline, please.
Because that's what your max will eventually ever be.
I mean, I think there's some things that can
6, 7.
temporarily boost. So I shouldn't need any more than 7. My maximum card
My
is
max
6.
6.
So
Yeah, so. that's
so 6, and then I'm
7,
taking 1 extra just in case.
Should be all these there.
Challenges, standards,
That's fine. So.
Yeah, the character I like is the most feared demon in hell.
Mm-hmm.
He's-
Don't go into too much
Uh-huh.
detail.
Just look at-
Just let them see it.
Okay.
I already gave the cliff notes on it. So he's a little excited about the show.
Yes, a little bit. I've only seen it like 12 times.
By the way, did you see that episode 1 of Hell of a Boss dropped yesterday?
No, I didn't.
And
How's that?
episode 4 of Mystery Skulls and Maya dropped.
I was considering my sister had me at a cornfield for the first few hours I was awake, and then I was at your house for the next few
I
hours.
start
before
off
bed.
as 8.
No, I didn't notice anything.
Yes. And it's already at three, just under 2 million views at this point.
Wow.
Yeah, the pilots went just as viral. The pilots are exceeding, I think, 9 mil each.
Holy crap.
Yeah, they're big, real big.
Yeah. Which is great for a just nobody studio made up of a bunch of animation graduates.
Vivian Medrano, before that, was known by.
Because she has,
She
what,
did
a
a bunch of-
master's in
Yeah.
animation?
She did a lot of
what-
anthropomorphic.
Well, she still does. She has a new
Class.
another pilot out for the furry
Yeah.
series.
Yeah.
Zoophobia or
Yeah,
Zootopia.
Zootopia. I didn't
Have
greatly
guy
care for it.
And then, yeah,
I like
it's
the
gonna be
Christmas short, the one that showed
whatever,
her Halloween.
it's like
I liked all the
Other
shorts.
drones and
Yeah.
tokens
I like
that
all
you-
the shorts,
that
but I
you
don't like
acquire.
Gray one, I
Zoophobia,
thought, somewhere.
so I'm not
Yeah.
going to get into that one.
This one.
Oh, you saw the one about the
That
unlucky
is
kid
you?
in high school?
Mm-hmm.
That is
Yeah,
the heavy.
so
Is it heavy? He looks
Notice-
big. Size-wise, he's heavy compared to him.
That is special guy. That is recon.
and this is the reason why I have a max speed of 3.
Yeah.
Team leader.
Let's see, how big am I compared to the leader?
I'm always the biggest. I'm the leader.
I'm gonna try.
There's the ultimate leader that is somehow not on a base and not on a base is now it's not a base.
Not happening.
That's
Yeah, I
kind
have to
of
glue him.
lame.
Lame.
I'm not happy.
Actually, I do not say glue it, epoxy.
Yeah.
There's a Japanese company that makes excellent model glues and pastes. Highly recommended. It's called Toya.
Nice.
I'm a big fan of epoxies and resins.
Haha, victory.
Well, they're really popular with people that do wargaming and model railroading, because if you have a piece that breaks, they have this putty comes in a tube and you can shape
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's an epoxy putty.
Yeah.
Green stuff also.
Epoxy resin. Because that's what I used to fill in all of the. Because the previous owner of my house just butchered a lot of the woodwork in the doors and the
I saw that.
thresholds. So I had to go through and get that in there. Mushy mushy. Not yet. I'm currently at a game. Alright, love you. Bye.
We got sentry drone, which is there.
Yep.
Med kit.
MK and armor kit.
Upgrade now.
Yep.
Armor. Right. Yeah. What are your upgrade kits, please?
Steadfast.
Med pack.
Med pack.
Strafing fire.
Okay.
Recoil compensators.
Sean.
Fire, reposition, and well-oiled machine,
Okay. And recon.
which is an awesome card.
So yours
Med packs,
require
rifles,
all
point man,
require
rifle.
adrenaline.
Okay.
Mhm.
Reason why I ask, because some of those require a token of some kind. Usually it's either his or his, but
Yeah, I had a
either
couple
one.
that, one that had smoke bomb and I had a
Yeah, smoke bombs. as well.
contact grenade, but I chose not to use it.
Oh, that's probably going to be used quite often against me, isn't it?
Probably.
Who has good eyes? Who can read well?
Kyle.
3 Black Hawk helicopters melt out of the night. Position lights off. Rotors slicing through the air. They whisk over the barren New Mexico desert, unseen. Inside the lead chopper, 5 black-clad operatives make final adjustments to their liquid core body armor and integrated combat systems. A wall of a man encased in enough heavy armor plating to cover a tank. Sergeant James DeGroot, I am DeGroot, silently meditates on a wallet-sized photograph of a curly-haired child. Strapped onto a seat next to him, the youthful Sergeant Simon Patel appears almost diminutive, despite being outfitted with the most advanced combat equipment on the planet. She's beautiful, he says. How old? De Groot carefully stows the photo in a pocket beneath his armored vest. It's her birthday tomorrow. She'll be 3. Standing just aft of the cockpit, Major Joseph Hernandez presses a button on the side of his helmet and speaks through the helmet's integrated comm gear, addressing his team with an even, rasping voice.
Easy.
New intel.
Easy.
Listen up. He wraps 2 fingers on the side of his helmet, signaling the others to activate the HUD incorporated into their own visors. Luminous blue characters spool out in front of the eyes of each soldier, highlighting key mission details from an earlier briefing. Corporal Miller grunts through his isolated Balakava. More slightly equipped than the other team members to facilitate his own stealthy specialties, Miller is the only operative without a full helmet.
That's me.
How many times they gonna change the rules on us, Major? There's only one rule, interjects Lieutenant Williams. Unquestioning obedience. Beneath the bulbous dome of his psychotronic amplification suit, Williams' grunt face and swallow eyes make him look less of a soldier and more like a man losing a war against a wasting disease. Remember that, and you'll be a much happier man. Even the full face covering can't hide Miller's sneer. Hernandez continues, his voice never wavering. The row hasn't changed. We're here to do the job we're trained for. Clear the way while Hard Rock team sets the demo. Sergeant DeGroot speaks up, the gentleness of his voice sharply contrasting his 300-pound physique and the arsenal of heavy ordnance strapped to his armor. Has the agency managed to open a channel to the doctor? Negative. Hernandez shakes his head. That's part of the latest intel. After the fight broke out, the last transmission from Subterra Bravo reported that Kronos was overtaken by escaped volunteers and is confirmed dead. Our objective has been updated to include the recovery of the doctor's data files.
I have time now.
Only the safety harness keeps Patel in his seat. He elbows DeGroot in his excitement. Damn! Those must have been some hard-as-nails guinea pigs to take down the big cheese. DeGroot ignores him. William raises an inquiring eyebrow at the commanding officer. Major, you said last transmission. Hernandez switches off his HUD, eyes panning across the team. That's the other part. We've lost contact with Subterra Bravo. Command believes it's been completely overrun. And we have no intel on the actual layout of the facility, Miller growls. Agency policy, Hernandez confirms. No external acknowledgement of Bravo's existence. After a moment of thought, Patel asks, what about the Subterra Alpha or Charlie facilities? Are they laid out the same? It doesn't matter, Hernandez looks down. Command has lost contact with all Subterra facilities. Organize insurrection, William whispers, more to himself than the others. Kronos is trying to beat the agency to the punch. DeGroot shakes his head in dismay. It'll be like the proverbial needle in the haystack. William glances sideways at the wall of a man. More like rats in a maze. The timetable hasn't changed, Hernandez says, checking his watch. Time to target 5 mics. Be ready to move. Wait, Patel says as he puts his hand, his expression unplussed. Can we just get a friendly to help us locate where the data files are stored? Hernandez's face is grim. Command presumes all remaining occupants are hostile. Good, hisses Miller, a grin stretching the protective fabric over his face. There won't be anyone to get in my way.
And my character's got the same last name I do.
Coincidence? I think. Oh, yes.
And then on mission 1, read until site rep.
Yes.
On top of the desolate New Mexico plateau, a small innocuous forestry outpost overlooks the moonlit plains. A casual observer would never suspect the secret this cluster of wooden buildings conceal beneath them. Mechanical thunder shakes the night. The helicopter spotlights blast the base with cold illumination as the dust cloud expands across the mesa beneath the 3 approaching Blackhawks. Perched at the open door of the descending chopper, Patel adjusts his thermal imaging optics and spots 2 figures quickly fleeing the outpost. Major, we got runners. He braces his rifle and takes aim. Hernandez checks his soldier. Command has already tagged them. Stay on mission. With Black Hawks hovering, 3 special forces fire team fast rope out and run into a large barn set apart from the main cluster of buildings. Disco team, led by Major Hernandez and equally suited for both recon and assault, takes point. Hard Rock team follows, bearing satchels bulging with a variety of highly destructive explosives. The most heavily armed and armored Motown team brings up the rear. Within the barn, a pair of camouflage doors set into the floor stand open above a platform large enough for 2 transport trucks. The 15 soldiers efficiently secure the area before assembling on the lift. Hernandez quickly assesses his team and then presses the button on the control box. The lift begins to slow, grinding descent 150 feet down into Subterra Bravo. No one speaks for the full 3 minutes it takes to reach the first floor of the base. Finally, the platform stops with a clang before the pair of massive blast doors. The doors part, admitting the 3 teams into a long entry tunnel littered with the fresh corpses of human soldiers and alien-engineered monsters alike. The air, thick with caustic fumes, immediately provokes a flurry of choking gags from the soldiers. "Gas! Seal up!" Hernandez shouts, pushing his respirator into place and sealing his helmet. Within seconds, every soldier breathes comfortably behind a sealed helmet, or in Miller's case, a protective gas mask. They flood the whole facility with their atmosphere, Hernandez says. That means they're probably still crawling around on the top levels. "I'd be bummed if they weren't," Miller snickers. Hernandez turns to face the 3 specialist teams. "Motown team, hold that door. Nothing gets out. And stay on the frequency with command. We're going to be deep, and even though local comms work down here, we've got no contact to the outside world without that SATCOM." He checks his watch. "Hard Rock team, stand by while we sweep the level. We'll signal when it's clear to start placing that demo." Readying his rifle, he turns to face the engulfing darkness of the wide tunnel beyond. "Disco, let's move." The team members assume combat posture, weapons forward, arms tucked in, and advance into the darkness with measured steps. Miller lifts his chin at Patel. "Nervous, noob?"
Thanks.
De Groot's blocky helmet scans side to side. His softly glowing optics searching the shadows of the expansive corridor around them. "Since none of us have ever been in combat with aliens or genetically engineered hybrids, doesn't that make us all noobs?" "Bunch of pasty-faced, vat-grown midgets," Miller scoffs. "How tough can they be?"
Yeah.
It's only one alien.
So now we are at site rep.
Thank you very much. Da-da-da-da. Alright. Gameplay.
And after all of that, I need a drink.
Get a drink. Here.
And I'll need to scan my card to see if I won the lotto.
As the primary assault force,
I might be a 10-air.
Disco team has been tasked with locating and retrieving whatever remains of Dr. Cronus' research, hidden deep within the lower levels of Subterra Bravo. Because the whole project, Aquarius, was classified above top secret, no actual information about Subterra Bravo's layout exists outside its walls. Therefore, Disco team's first objective is to locate the installation commander's office and gather any intelligence that may lead them to the primary target. The team must hurry, as the alien clones that have overtaken the facility will present a dangerous threat even without a leader, if given time to organize against the human intrusion. Build the map. Ta-da. A commando must be on the office objective, which I had somewhere. Somewhere here. Maybe I'll zoom in the box. I don't think I did, but we'll get to it. An office and
Office objective is going to be one of these squares. One of those.
I'm assuming that we all start
Yes,
at the
those.
star.
Got him. I'm going to have him somewhere.
Is that correct?
Yes, we'll be starting anywhere in there.
Anywhere in that room.
Anywhere in that room.
Put me at the very front.
Front. Like here.
You can be on the door, but the door's going to be flipped up anyway.
Would you
So.
like to be behind us?
Yeah.
You know, bad things can happen when I open the door.
The lady who stays in the rear takes it in the rear.
Jeez.
So it's not all bad.
At least you get something out of it.
I'm the leader, and I'm
Joke's
gonna
on
be
you,
in
I'm
back.
into that shit.
That way, when we turn around and run, I'll be in front.
Right. So the commando must be on the office objective marker and increase their adrenaline by 1 to retrieve the data from the commander's office.
Okay.
When a commando performs this action, that commando takes the objective token, da-da-da,
Da-da-da-da-da.
and then reads the following aloud.
Yeah, I'm only going up front because I'm slow.
Mhm.
So it's good for me to start up front.
Eventually you'll find you trigger a crisis point, but before that time you cannot die. After
Yeah.
that crisis point, I can kill you. But on this map, I've never been able to do it. So if I happen to actually
I will
full
try
on
and be
kill
the first
you,
for you.
I will. Yeah, that will be a.
Party wipe. First.
Yeah.
What?
There are going to be some other events. When you find the office, after the room containing the office objective is revealed, reduce the cost of all dashboard abilities
All of those.
that spawn clones by 1. So these two,
Yeah.
they spawn clones, so they'll be reduced by 1. When the A-lift is found, that's your exit. After the room containing A-lift objective is revealed, the speed stat of all clones becomes 7.
Shit. Okay.
Clones, which is all you're going to be seeing here in this map, have a funny way of traveling. They can move across the board like normal, but they can also go through vents for speed travel. So they hop onto a vent, and then each room counts as one movement for that.
Black is sus.
Yep.
So that's one of their cool little tricks. The warrior clones have the guns, and if they forfeit their movement, they can shoot through walls.
Oh, Jesus.
The
Fun.
warrior
That's not fair.
The warrior clones are melee guys. So they got stealth, so they're hard to shoot from a distance.
Right.
Both are sure-footed, so dangerous terrain or difficult terrain does not mess with their movement.
They're aliens.
Well,
Well.
some of the others do, but these don't.
Okay.
Questions, comments, bitches, moans, complaints?
Nope.
Oh, let's write you two. That's our one.
It doesn't matter.
That's our one.
Like I said, there's usually a disclaimer.
Okay.
Foul language possible. Okay.
Anthony can edit it.
I could.
You can make you say peanut butter or something.
Yeah. Alright,
So that's
so where does it start on our turn order? Just at 1 then? Or
It starts on 1.
starts on 1. Okay.
Tick, tick, tick.
Okay, so turn
Round
sequence.
1, timer phrase.
Yep.
2, commando planning. So,
So if we had any
transfer
adrenaline,
adrenaline. All your
go to
adrenaline
half.
would come to me, but it
First
doesn't.
round doesn't?
Assign initiative, team leader. This is why
Who
I
do you want to
chose
go
you.
first?
Alright.
The
Who's
two guys that are in the front door, so these two.
Okay. You. And you.
Yeah. And then
You go 3.
3. Okay.
Yeah,
That's good.
You ready?
And now prepare to go dugga 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 dugga.
Okay.
And then everybody selects their stance.
Choose your stance that you'd like to use.
And then the activation phase for you guys. I've got my tricks. Sean, Gatorade?
Yes, please.
Been in the car for a while, so.
I was gonna, no, I was gonna. Because all it takes is one good bump and then this whole thing will shake, so. Be careful of that.
Now, can we discuss what we're going to be doing
Yes.
with it? Okay.
Yeah.
You
So I'm
We are
thinking
all
about
working
doing.
together
plan.
to beat Damon here, so let's
So,
definitely work together.
I'm thinking of being braced, which will only give me 2 movement and 4 adrenaline. It reduces my range attack cost to just 1 adrenaline instead of the normal amount.
2.
Okay.
Any attack costs 2. Will increase your adrenaline by 2.
How much does it
Outside
cost
of
to
normal.
move?
1. It'll cost you 1 for the first 3 moves. 1 each for the first 3, and then beyond that you have to pay 2.
And those are my defenses.
Yes.
I'll probably do a cautious advance, just to interrupt enemy actions.
I have a feeling it's
And it
bad
gives me
guy.
more adrenaline then too, so I can give it to him.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
go
have-
commanding.
Yeah, I don't have to use all of my adrenaline, right?
No,
It's
you
just, Yeah,
You don't have to. So if the room is clear,
yeah, that's.
just move.
Yeah.
Stand by to stand by.
You know what?
Chicken butt.
Cautious advance does sound good, since we're going into the door and no clue what's in the
And
first
he
room.
knows what the first room has in it.
Well,
He set
at
up
the
the
time
card.
I did.
Yeah.
Now I don't.
No, you don't.
Yeah. And the doors are all random, so.
Do we
Yeah.
get these back at the end of the turn, or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Every turn, at the start of each round, you'll choose a new stance or choose the same stance. Doesn't matter.
So your adrenaline actually, that just means your max is going to be 6, and
Yes.
as you do things, then you'll
Then
toss
you'll add on to
toss
it.
them on here for what you're going to be.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
And then once you hit your max, then you're essentially done. So.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm recklessly advancing.
Excuse me.
All right, Kyle.
Hey, go.
Yeah. So.
Everybody set?
I think so. So
Alright, so
there is a door in our way.
number 1.
Get this door open.
All right, I'm going to open the door.
Yep, one for
I'm
the door.
assuming that's 1
Yes.
adrenaline for the
Open
door.
door
For
is
the
1.
door, and then we'll take this door and flip it over. See what it says. Remove this door from the game, so it's just unlocked.
Oh,
That's
okay.
easy. Yep.
Well, that's just too easy.
Oh, that was super
Who
easy.
put that there? Jeez. Get fired. You
No
never do
wonder
that
this
again.
place
Okay.
is under attack.
Yeah,
The
so once the
security
room
looks
is
solid.
once the
Yeah.
room is
Revealed.
revealed, then things are gonna happen. Here.
Right, so. Clear.
That's nice.
Corrosive gas.
So you'll place those. I think it's anywhere,
It's
like wherever
up to
you want to
9.
put them.
Anywhere, but 2 always have to be touching. So,
Right.
in front of you.
Of course, it's going to block the door.
Yeah, I'm assuming that might be an office. That isn't of importance.
Yeah.
Jesus, how many you get to play?
9.
9.
9.
6.
7, 8. One more.
I think we're good.
No,
And how do you clear the gas?
you don't.
You don't. I was gonna say, who's got a fan?
Okay, following that is the flanking party.
Flinja.
Party.
Oh, jeez.
Flanking.
Here's my Wonderland right here.
Corrosive gas. Commandos moving into or
3 rope clones.
begin a turn. Begin in turn. Take 1 wound. For entire cloud, not the space.
That's cool. Facing.
Overseer placement. No marker. In wall or objective space. Each marker must share sides, not
Really
diagonal.
improve the.
Plus.
So the 6 right there is my range.
Yes.
Yes. And of course, knives are for cheesing.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's in range.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, everybody's in range. Is there anybody who's not in my line of sight?
He will have cover because he's up
Okay.
against the wall. The others will not.
The gas doesn't.
So now it's
Cover
behind
hard,
cover.
hard.
It's behind cover, but is it still targetable?
It'll gain a +1 defense.
Okay, so
So,
it's still targetable.
Against range, it is. That one will be 5. The others will be 4 defense. So
Okay.
on your dice, you'll need 4 or 5 hits.
Okay.
Moving diagonally cost what?
You can move diagonally once during your turn.
And now,
only.
do I do one thing and then it goes to the next person?
No, you do your whole turn.
Okay.
Well, that's boring.
So if I were to move here,
Yep.
would that remove the cover?
Yes. It would cost you 1 adrenaline to do so, though.
That's fine.
Alright?
Remember line of sight. Like spacing.
Yeah. Facing also matters.
Yeah,
So that's
'cause your
that's
little
the
arrow,
rub
yeah.
right there.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
From where you were at, you could see all of those, but when you move forward, your line of sight adjusted because it's the first 3 straight in front of you, and then 5,
Okay.
then so on and so forth.
All right.
Okay.
Um,
You give me
so
5
I
of
am
those
going
black.
to do my attack.
And
So
4
that's
of the
going to
red,
be 2
just so we
adrenaline,
can-
correct?
Half and half.
2 adrenaline for attack.
2 adrenaline. So you did 1 for move, and then 2 for your attack,
Yep, and then 1 adrenaline to open the door.
and 1 to open door. Correct.
Yes. So dugga. If I could have 2 red,
2 red.
3 black. Let's see here.
You get an additional black for me. For
As long
commanding.
as he's in line of sight, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Within how many spaces? Doesn't matter. Or
It's a space. It's an aura.
just okay. Nice.
All right,
Or
and
will
I
have a
have
number
strafing
one.
fire when
Is there a number
attacking
by
on
it?
my turn. I
5?
can
Okay.
make 1
5 is
additional
five.
free
Okay, 5
attack.
spaces then if you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can make 2 attacks because of strafing fire,
Okay.
but I lose a dice on the second roll.
Alrighty. That looks like a dead clone.
That looks like a lot of hits.
Yep.
Yeah, so
And that is more than 4,
5,
so.
6, 7, 8 total.
Which one was that first?
the one straight ahead of me.
Okay.
Yep, that one.
And then the other one, since
Minus
that's
1
within
die.
2 spaces of the first one I targeted,
Mhm.
so I lose that dice.
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
3 is not enough, sir.
Actually, though, I can re-roll 2 dice from each rain attack.
Ah,
Um,
curses. Oh,
That's 4.
There goes that hope.
So that hits.
Yes, it does. Let me double check.
I'm assuming kits. They could just be used as many times as possible.
Limited
Unless
to
it has
adrenaline.
specific limits.
Yeah,
like
or
I had
mine
one
has
of them,
Adrenaline
Some will
limits.
have adrenaline,
Yeah.
some will just be passive.
and one of them that I had only could be used twice during the
Okay,
game.
next.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like one of the grenades, I believe.
Yep.
Yes. Napalm.
Nice.
Roll dice.
For when you're absolutely positive. You need
Have to
kill.
kill everything in the room.
Yeah.
Equals or exceeds, so yeah. I lose ties. We all lose ties. Okay?
Nice.
And then you
Well, that
get
was
the
great.
adrenaline.
Not yet.
Not
At
yet.
the
It'll
start
be
of
the
the
start
next
of the
turn.
next one. Yep. So you just
Oh,
hold on to
okay.
it for now.
But I take donations.
So you still have some adrenaline left you could use for your max, but yeah, if you're good there.
I went through and accomplished my goal and cleared
There
most
was
of the
something
room.
else I could.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something else first. Moving.
What's the light icon do?
That will give you something that's in this pile.
If
Some
you do
kind
an
of-
investigate while you're adjacent to the light,
Mhm.
you can pick up a card.
How
Or
much
some kind
does
of
an
item.
investigate do?
1.
Cost 1.
Cost 1.
So I can do.
You have to move and then
So I can do 1 movement and then I can investigate and that would end my turn.
yes.
That sound good?
Facing.
Sure.
Jason.
Yeah, just make sure you're facing it in.
Yeah, when you come back that way,
I
just
can make you shoot.
Now I can move 1 diagonal in my
Correct.
movement. Okay.
A single diagonal during your turn.
face that way. Yeah, so So then that was a move, and then your last investigate, yep, and then that just draws a card. And that was shuffled.
Discard this card to reroll one of your basic attacks. So I found some
remove
tracer
marker
ammo.
and draw investigate, so this marker goes away then. What was it? Anything good?
Tracer ammo.
Tracer ammo,
Discard
nice.
this to reroll one of my basic range attacks.
Nice.
Ah. Actions.
Can I see the holographic
What's
sticker?
something about turning the
Say
face?
hand really.
Yeah, Pelton got like 20 of them or 25 of them or something.
Neat.
It's a little thicker, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's why I was.
Yeah, it has a good feel to it.
Yeah, those are pretty heavy
That's,
duty.
yeah, I'll
I
take
like
a
that.
couple of those, like 2 or 3, probably to put in that gift
Yeah,
basket. Couldn't find Pelton's dice that he was talking about. He said there were some felted bags, but I don't see any of those felted bags in here anymore, so I think he might have taken them. Or somebody else stole them and just thought they were their dice and took them.
Can you grab one of those for me to take home too?
A sticker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, 13, there it is. This, I think. Let me move into one of those. You can move through each other but not through enemies. You can add squeeze across corners or between two enemies using diagonal movement. Should be that clear on that.
Yeah, I'll get you one of those.
Somewhere you can change your facing.
Although I do have an exception on that cannot move through enemies.
Yes, you did.
So I'm the only exception I think on that one.
Door.
Because I don't think any of the rest of you have hustle, correct?
Correct.
Which is ironic that the slowest character in the party has hustle.
But you can also bowl them over.
Yeah, I think it's probably just pure momentum.
Look at the alien compared.
Yeah.
Two, yeah.
It's
You
just
can
shoulder
probably-
check.
Alright.
Move!
Probably just step over them. But pardon me.
Well, excuse me.
You're a good puppy. So where's that now?
I can't find it. Actually, would have put that in.
Anyways, this big rolls, just regular stickers too. Find what you're looking for.
So you're done. So next initiative.
John,
John.
what you doing?
Shiving him.
You're immune to. Yep. Environments, right? Yep.
Oh, that's nice.
70.
Only, yep, that's 4 hits.
I don't know what I'm doing yet.
Oh, his melee defense was the same. Never mind.
Room cleared.
Okay, so 1 to move, 1 to attack.
Yep.
I mean, if you can move through that stuff easily, you should go
To
open
go
that door.
and check that door, yeah.
That's what I would do.
And then 1 to open the door.
Yep.
Check it. Is it clear?
Unlocked.
Fuck yeah. Language, whatever. Yeah, beep.
Beep, yeah.
Well, that's easy. And then
I like that the
you'll-
first
you'll those
bleeps
cards.
on this aren't going to be me.
Yeah, it's me, because I'm running the channel.
Hey everybody, watch your bleeping language.
What happened?
Alright. So you get the lift.
Ooh, there's our exit that we'll need. That's good.
See you, suckers.
Well,
Moving on.
I'll be guarding the
We
exit.
have a fire team and a
Oh,
recon
God.
team.
That's a lot of guys in that room.
It's a lot.
Close the door. Close the door.
That is a lot.
2 rogue and 1 warrior for that one.
Now, do they take any
And
negatives for going through gas?
spawn- No, sir.
No, they don't.
Spawn
Of course they
warrior.
don't.
Because they're the aliens that probably spawned it.
Warriors are-
Or created it or whatever. Yeah, that's a lot of guys in that room.
I can move through ally spaces.
Allies, yes.
Doing the Han Solo charge.
Ah! Whoa, shit. Ah!
My benefit is I should be well out of their range. Question, what's that other thing in the corner? Is that a vent?
This?
The
No.
black.
So there's a vent here and a
Those are
vent
faulty.
here.
Okay, those are vents.
What's
Okay.
that one? Yeah.
That is
Faulty,
EMI.
faulty intel,
Oh.
EMI.
Yes. These are faulty intels. I need a certain card to trigger those. If I get those,
that'll
and
be for you.
if that card resolves, then I get whatever
Faulty
bonus
intel,
is on the
faulty
line
intel.
on
Yeah,
the.
the things that are
map.
there that our intel said wasn't.
Okay. Good enough. Can you go on that?
Yeah.
On the on objectives?
Is that it?
Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's just investigate.
Yeah.
I got one left.
So. Okay.
I would probably
So you
move
got a grenade.
out of the area.
Yeah.
Where do you want to move? Like, back one or like here?
Have you moved
Have you
diagonal
moved
yet?
diagonal
No.
yet? You have not. So
No.
this would probably be your better because you'd have some cover. I think. But
Or next to the tank.
how far can you move?
You can
1,
move-
2, 3, or
You
3?
can move up against this other
4?
door and block line of sight on
Could be
quite a
there.
few of them.
Face them down.
Hey, don't go in there.
yeah.
What's the range of your gun?
Yeah.
Supposed to be on a 6 or 5.
What's their ranges?
30.
They all have a speed of 6. The warriors have a range of 6, and of course the rogue clones are just melee.
Okay, so they're fast buggers.
Is there a section there about how this drone works? Just out of curiosity. Like, do I have
It
to...
has no facings because it's. got a
I like how you pulled this out and we're not using
I
it.
was going to. I mean,
Oh.
I can use it. That's why I put it there. You haven't given
Well-
me a chance
well-
to roll anything yet.
Well, you need to pass it around to the people that are actually making their rolls.
We could actually just put it like right here if we wanted, and then
There you
just
go.
throw them all.
So
there.
everybody can see.
Okay, so is it my turn then, John? You spent all your adrenaline, so your max is set.
Yep.
Okay, so I want
Most
to
of them
I'm
have
gonna
a
vote
turn.
probably stay where
Then
I'm
your
at.
turn can form 2 actions. You can move, attack, or guard.
Yeah, but do I have to? I mean, I'm not the one that's spending adrenaline. The machine is, so I would assume I don't have
Well-
to spend.
Look at your sentry drone.
Oh, right here. Sentry drone adjusts.
You pay the 2, that's
I
drop
pay the
it,
2.
and
Yeah.
then it's active. You
Okay.
can do that
Then you
twice
can use
per
this
game.
action. Okay, twice per mission. Great. So, I'm gonna do that one now. I think.
Is that a new drone
Nope.
model?
This one?
Nope, that's the same one.
Is it sound?
Oh, it's
I
cute.
mean, if I could use it twice per mission, then I wouldn't mind taking care of it. That's a lot of guys, right?
Yeah,
So, I don't see the harm in doing that first. So
and it
let's-
clears out our exit path.
Yeah, so let's spend 2 to activate the drone, which then I can place the sentry drone adjacent to you.
Before we go too further, a figure's facing can be changed during its activation at the beginning or end of an action. Changing facing does not cost adrenaline.
Okay.
A commando can change facing for free before or after taking a move,
Okay.
allowed during another commando's turn.
Good to know. I'm assuming this one's facing is where the gun's
That's what I was
pointing.
looking for.
This
So I
one
thought you could do
this
it
one
in
doesn't have an
between
arrow.
shots, but no. Or after shots.
Well, it's an action.
There we go. I
Move
need to
action.
keep myself
move
closer
action.
on here, otherwise the overhead view just
Um,
gets a great view of my pants.
I take that back. Give me 1 second. So first I'm going to spend 1 to move. I can move 2 spaces. So I'm going to move 1, 2.
Wow.
And then I'm going to spend 2 for the kit to place this next to me. I mean, I kind of want it up here. Well, actually, if I'm turned this way, adjacent to me is still this diagonal, right? Or does it have to be in front of me then?
Adjacency. Diagonals. When moving a figure marker, you can use one diagonal when measuring distance.
I'm just wondering if
Distance
like
refers to
it's
number
any space around me.
distance between two squares. Any spaces that share a side or corner are considered adjacent.
Okay, good.
So yes.
So I can put this here then. Okay, so I'm going to place the drone, and then during your turn, the sentry drone can perform 2 actions, and he has a range of 8 for his gun. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I can definitely hit
Yes.
the ones at the end, and their range, I don't think can hit that far.
Now, do they have cover?
6.
They might, depending on whether they are at the walls. They don't have the cloud cover. It doesn't do anything. It's besides damage.
So where it's at now, it can hit at least 2, because I can use the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 diagonal 8 to get that one done as well.
Oh, okay. The 2 at the ends of the hallway have cover.
Or I could move
Cool.
up 1, but I want to use, since I deployed it, I want to use 2 attack actions then to try and hit them. So I'm going to do that. So there are 2 attack actions to that thing. We'll start with the left one. So it'll be 2 red, 3 black.
Which
It's
one
fine,
here?
I can throw them. That's fine.
The left one, so over here?
This one first, at the end of
Okay.
the hallway. So that's directly 8 in front of it, because its range is 8, right?
It's close though.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did you add the extra black? That they need to on that roll?
Does the drone get an extra black?
The drone is not a commando, so no.
So
Oh,
he would not
okay.
get one, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that one's gone. That's nice. And then for its second action would be a second attack, and I can go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
And that'll be its diagonal usage. Oh, not as good. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Okay, good.
These guys have a defensive of 3.
Oh, nice.
Just barely is all
So
you
that
need.
takes care of 2 with the drone. I have 3 more adrenaline left. Interrupt. You can interrupt an enemy
I'll miss this
action.
game.
Huh?
I'll miss this
With an
game.
action, the enemy must
Oh, yeah.
be in line of sight within 6
Yeah,
spaces.
he told me about this at the meeting. I'm just like, I'll play.
Yeah.
It's like, do you know anything about the game?
Well,
Nope.
he was also asking like, hey, we haven't.
I've
or
talked
he was
to you about
asking
it
about.
before.
Yeah, he was asking about Sunday signups. Since he doesn't have Facebook anymore, he can't see them
Ah.
either. So I'm starting to post them on the calendar now. So if any are up.
That doesn't work on the app very well.
No, it really doesn't. So I'm gonna spend one
you need
more.
to complain to management.
I'm gonna move 2, so 1, 2, and then so I have 3 chances to move before it costs me more adrenaline,
Correct.
right? So this will be my third
The
move.
first 3 moves will be 1, and then anything beyond that will be more.
1, 2, and I'm gonna turn around and then face this way, and
Trying to get
then
back to the enemy, see? Yeah?
and I'm gonna spend 1 to open the door. Then
And you're gonna open the door.
Oh, that's.
hopefully something not too bad.
Go ahead.
It's only
Well,
one
now you
alien.
have me. You're like, oh, that's a.
It's only one
Um,
alien.
No, I'm not gonna open the door. I'm gonna stay at my 5 then. I'm not
Okay.
gonna use my 6th. I'm good. I'll wait there until
The enemy
somebody's.
movement, is that you're facing then?
There's no way. Well, you can open those doors too, right?
No.
Oh, you can't?
I
I
cannot.
thought you had the ability to open doors.
Nope. Some monsters might, but none of these here will.
Oh, well, the room's not revealed anyway, so it's not like you would. Okay. So, oh, sorry, dog. Yeah, I will face that way then. Okay. Yeah,
What's
that
the
chair
range of your
kind of
gun?
sucks. What's that?
What's the range of your gun?
My
Do you want
my
trade
handgun
chairs,
is
John?
8, so I can shoot
High
8
five.
spaces as well.
Looks like you're falling to the
2,
floor
3,
too.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, I
So
have
once they
mine on
come
the
through that
lowest
doorway,
on
I quick
purpose.
fire at them.
Alright.
Come on, Missy.
Yeah, adjacent to an enemy, you can increase your adrenaline by 1.
You all done?
Yes. I am all
Card,
set.
please.
Oh, is that? And your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna spend 1 to move. 2.
2 spaces.
A diagonal and then forward 1, please.
1. Okay, so that's
And
one movement.
then I can move again, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Move again. Move me to beside the heavy.
1, 2. Facing
That way.
this way.
Yeah.
Facing this way. Facing.
Facing that way.
Okay.
Facing down the hall where we're
Yeah.
about to get stomped.
Yeah.
Maybe. We don't know. He might just leave him there. I doubt it, but.
Yeah, are you on drugs or?
Well,
And I'm gonna stay at 2.
stay at 2. Okay.
Yeah. Really? So I don't think we need repositioning, and nobody has range. So.
Yep.
Plus, it starves him for adrenaline.
Line of sight. Guys in front of me do not block line of sight, right? Any of our own characters. Only just the
Double
red
check.
squares, I think.
No, figures do not block.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure if I need to.
I can shoot through you.
If I need to
Good
interrupt,
know.
if I need to interrupt, I want to make sure.
You say duck.
Duck.
If not, you will.
Friendly fire is turned off.
Okay. Nice.
More's the pity.
Okay, so everybody has gone. We spent our adrenaline, and then it's so let's see. Everyone activates, take turns, turn order, and then overseer phase. Refresh dashboard, spawn, then activate enemies.
Then we need to skip that phase.
Then Damon would have nothing to do.
This is-
The adrenaline.
I could have done plenty.
Just
Then.
add yours
Okay.
to
Oh.
the stack,
I could have done a
and
couple
I'll
pages.
pass them to Anthony. There you go.
Well, do you get
That's
that
for-
now or?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you'd get it.
Yeah, he has to
At the
spend the
start of
adrenaline.
each
It's
turn.
it's each overseer phase
wait,
starts with
No,
might
it's
be
at,
right.
it's at the timer.
No,
They're
no,
at
no,
the-
not yet.
Not yet.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So right now he has nothing to spend.
No, I have a
Oh,
starting.
you have a starting
I have
pool.
a starting of
so.
8. The minimum is 8. The max I can hold over
Yeah,
is.
that won't be until
something
planning,
else.
planning phase. He'll get all these.
Yes.
So John, just hold on to those then. And with yours, yep, and those will eventually go to him.
Okay, I see. It's a lot of adrenaline.
Yeah, we're gonna give him a lot. But luckily, like a lot of his stuff is like set costs. So like it costs 10 to that cave-in part, and just this, yeah.
Remind him of that one.
That is one of my
Don't
favorites.
don't remind him of Rock's Fall. Everyone dies.
So this is a newer version of a game that you already played once, I'm
Yes.
assuming?
They made more clarifications and whatnot. It's not really a whole new edition. So
Okay.
the first one is still quite
Yeah.
viable.
If
Which
we
I
find-
have. If you guys want to buy it,
No, I'm good.
somebody wants to buy it. Come on, you know you do.
I mean,
I'm broke enough as it is.
And I wish we had more community on our website. We have, I mean, technically I built a trading post if people wanted to use it.
Yeah.
Just haven't gotten around to really getting anybody on the website yet.
Do you need a
Okay.
round to it? I have 3 of them at home.
Oh, what?
Round to it.
Round two, what's that?
It's a wooden coin that says to it on one side, and it's round. Because everybody says they'll do it when they get around to it.
Lovely.
Aww.
No, I'm good.
You're fired.
Same reason why I haven't
I'll
got
be out
my
in the car.
fixed, yeah. Haven't got my new guns for that Tiny Epic Next game. Because the round two it coin just goes in the garbage.
What enemies is that?
I just need to order a case of those and just start carrying a few around with me every day.
The max I can carry over at the end of my turn is 10, just so we know.
Oh, you can carry whatever you don't spend carries over?
A max of 10.
Interesting. Okay. Alright.
The minimum is number of players times 2. And number of commanders.
Alright, so refresh dashboard, spawn, and then
Yep.
activate enemies.
So. Refresh.
That's
I
just a
mean,
glossary.
these have like a cooldown method. I use it, and then it takes like 2 rounds to cool down.
Okay.
Usually somewhere about. There are some that I can pay extra for, and that's the committed cost, and that would be just spent to the bank,
Mhm.
but it's at an increased cost.
Mhm.
Dashboard abilities, just here, activate enemies, if I want somebody to just plain move, that always costs 1 no matter what the enemy is.
Yep.
To make a combat action, each one will have a cost up here.
Uh-huh.
For these guys, it happens to be 1 as well, but later on they get bigger.
They could get, yeah. Okay.
Then discard adrenaline. Like I said, max 10.
Nice. Well,
Yep.
do your shit.
And one of my things lets me refresh, so I can cool down faster if I really wanted to. Hasten.
You don't want to
refresh,
cool down faster.
Charge. Moves the enemy up to twice its speed stat. You did reveal the office, so I have a 7 speed instead of 6.
Oh shit.
Mohaha.
And you wanted to open the other door.
Yeah. I know.
Dodge.
Very true. I could have really
Yeah.
severely screwed us if I opened
Yeah.
that door too early, I guess.
Pincer attack, thank you. I don't mind.
Damon's like,
Yeah,
I'd
don't-
be able to kill
I mean,
somebody.
sometimes I just get really
Yeah.
gung-ho and like, I just want to kick this door in now.
It's like we don't need a reenactment of what happened to Germany when they decided to invade Russia
Yeah.
while still fighting the allies on the
I do
western
have some
front.
interrupts that I can stop you guys with.
Let's see, what other military campaigns ended poorly by opening up a two-front war?
Right.
All of
So-
them that did.
Yeah.
Napoleon.
Two-front
The
wars
first
never
one?
work.
We'll go with this warrior here.
Okay.
And he will shoot the drone.
No!
He's forfeiting his movement, so he can shoot through the walls.
That's rude.
It is rude.
Can he fire? Is that 6 spaces
If he
in?
does not move, yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would be 3 black, please.
It's a
And what,
free
we got 2 meleeers?
Yep. 2 range and 2 melee. That is 2 hits.
So I have a ranged defense of 5,
Yowza. I seriously.
so it did not hit.
Yep.
But
So
You're
that was
welcome.
him. Yep.
Put it.
Got that thing had a good range defense. No good.
Yeah, but
I'm the heavy, but I
know
have
Patron
only
does.
4 range protection, only 3
Need it.
melee
Oh,
I'll roll on
protection.
that too if you wanted.
Thank you.
Up to you.
That's pretty neat.
Just to continue.
Where's this
It's from Wingspan. Somebody had bought a spare dice
Tower?
tower.
Okay.
Just
And
for
a
rolling.
fingernail.
Oh, that's gross. Throw it
Oh, that's what that is? Just a spare?
up. Yeah, it's a spare one. Doesn't even go to our game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright,
Angelo had bought it for himself,
Mm.
and he left it up there.
This one will go to this guy here.
Okay.
I have the digital version that comes with
1,
the
2,
first time.
3.
Virtually.
Nice. There's a digital version of Wingspan?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I played
4,
it a dozen
5,
times.
6.
Neat.
Holy crap, that guy's really close.
And he will make a melee attack.
Oh. Yep, you can only do that,
Yep.
right? So 3 black dice.
Wingspan.
Uh-oh.
And unfortunately I cannot interrupt because I'm assuming I would need to have adrenaline to
Adrenaline,
interrupt.
Oh, so in my case, I still had 1 left.
Yep.
So that's
Wait,
why we should
something I
have
forgot.
kept them on ourselves.
If you're maxed out on adrenaline, I get an extra die.
Oh,
There's some things that aren't really maybe on there.
I mean, I guess I have technically 1 left. Possibly. That's
There's
3
3.
hits, so that's gonna damage him, and then he goes away then.
Just 1 hit?
Yep.
Okay.
What about your third?
Can let that
So-
be sitting there.
Well,
Would
it did
that
its
be-
job.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it did. So I have at least 1 more round if I want to pull it,
It
back
cleared 2 ranged, so
Yeah.
I think that's pretty satisfactory.
up. So how did the interrupts work? Just curious.
When they
Why
do
you
it,
Not that I'm gonna
yours.
do it this time, but like mine. So like, I would have to say interrupt before you do that then,
Depends on
or
what the trigger
I guess.
is. You can interrupt the enemy action with an attack.
So I could have.
Enemy must be in your
Yeah, range of
strike,
6.
and
1,
you
2,
can
3,
6
4,
spaces,
5.
and that's
but you'd only be able to attack if you had enough
think you were max.
Adrenaline.
No, you
I had one.
left.
I had one left that I could
Let's
spend.
make
But
it-
attacking is 2.
There's 2.
Oh, it is too. Okay, never mind then. So I wouldn't have been able. Okay, never mind.
Correct.
Good to know. Okay, so it wouldn't even really matter that I have a spare.
I mean, your interrupt, I'm sure you could probably move and reposition, but
I don't want to do that either.
I think I'll be done. I will sit pretty with this.
You're gonna carry over your
Yep.
ones. Nice.
all right, hand him.
So-
Let's do something else.
He is
I'll show you guys something spiffy, I guess.
Oh no.
I will do a
Here, watch
charge.
this.
Do a charge for 4,
Yep, cost 4.
and I'll activate. Move an enemy up to twice its speed step when you activate it. I will activate
You wanna see
this guy
something
here.
really
Twice
cool?
its speed.
twice its speed.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's
And then
hold on. When this figure moves, I can spend 1 adrenaline to allow it to pass through the same space of a non-friendly figure. Dun, dun, dun.
oh shit.
Thought you were safe, huh?
Yeah.
Three of us
He
were
does
doing
have
this
a
just to
strong.
spite you.
Yeah, pretty much.
You were 1 short from your max, if I remember.
I was what?
You were not maxed out on.
I have 1 adrenaline left,
Okay.
essentially. Yeah. Not that I could do anything with
So
it.
that spares you the extra die.
Oh, so if I was max
Yeah.
at 6, then it would have. Okay.
Correct.
I see.
Because then you're run out of
Yeah.
energy and you're running slow.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Well,
I'm glad I didn't use all my adrenaline.
The flavor is these aliens feed on your fear,
Got
and
it.
adrenaline represents that.
Okay. Yep, that makes sense.
This is also why your adrenaline feeds me.
Got it.
While we're wearing our brown
Oh,
pants.
that's
Hit
crap.
me once, and I have a defense of 3 melee.
So
So that did
you
not hit.
survive. Drats. That is my turn. So
So now you receive the adrenaline tokens.
yep, the timer goes up to 2.
Okay.
And I
So,
get-
What is
all
the
this stuff?
significance of the timer?
do we have a certain? Oh,
There is a
yeah.
crisis point triggers at a certain time.
Yeah.
Triggered at the 8th round.
So on the 8th round, if we don't get enough accomplished by then, something will
Well,
it'll
the-
cost more
the
for us
music
to do
ramps up.
something, or he gets less, cost less to
The
do
what?
something. The music ramps up.
Yes,
as we
there
said.
they are.
Hmm.
The 8th round.
Just as long as we don't start getting Latin during that music, we're
Yeah.
good.
The crisis point is triggered at the start of the 8th round, or after the rooms containing both the office and E-lift objectives are revealed. After that point, add a black die to every clone's attack roll for the remainder of the game. In addition, at the start of each Overseer phase, the Overseer opens a door connecting the hidden room to the revealed
Automatically
section.
opens doors that way. Yeah.
Discard the door effect with no effect.
Okay.
You win if you escape to the A-lift after getting the info.
Alright. So you received so timer. Yep, moved up.
Yep.
Commando phase. So you received dollar adrenaline from the previous.
Yep.
He's determining our initiative.
Who wants to go in the room?
I kind of want to kill that guy that's right next to me first.
Or somebody can.
I mean, I could melee the shit out of him,
Okay.
hoping that it would.
No,
just-
he melees the shit out of him. You
Yeah.
just stab
Well,
him with your...
I mean, once I pick my stance, I can do some, at least 4 black die damage. So I mean, I'm bound to hit him at least once.
What are the odds, right?
I mean, yeah.
Do we do?
Uh,
Which one do we do first?
Initiative.
initiative.
Stance, or then initiative, or initiative?
Initiative, then
then
stance.
stance. Yep. So
I'm going to do
this
cautious
stance just
advance
goes back
again.
into our hand. I'm assuming.
Yes.
Because
Unfortunately,
those
you-
guys are going to close on us, and I'm going to want to take them out during that.
really just whoever you want to get to attack first, because we all
So
got
I
something
think
we can
I
do.
should probably be last.
John
Excuse
first.
me.
Yeah, get some support or something.
Either
going.
you should be last
Yeah.
or I should be last.
I'll go second. Nice.
Okay.
All right. Give it up, John. Oh yeah, stance. So we can reveal those now. I'm gonna do double time.
Oh, it's not really hidden.
No, it's not.
I'm not going to let you people know what
Choose
I'm
your
doing.
stance and
I'm gonna
then-
do command action.
Nice.
So if you're within 5 of me, you get an additional
Do
black.
you need these guys dead?
Right now. I don't know. What do you think,
I'm
John?
I'm positioned so that way when they move, I can go after those gunners.
Okay.
So if those gunners advance, I can go for them. If you want to take out the meleeer, you can do that.
You can run through that cloud better than we
Yeah.
can. So
So it's your choice. You want to run through the cloud and try and take on those two guys?
Just
Yeah,
take,
but I can't run past him now.
No, through his square. Because he can go through past him, couldn't he?
You can
Go
you
around.
can go around it, but you cannot go through his
Yeah,
own space.
you cannot go through his square, but you can go around.
There's some other.
Question.
42.
Serious question here, actually.
Oh.
Important rules question. When he moved, did he move through my space?
He did. He
Uh,
has a special rule for that.
he had the.
I do have steadfast. No enemies can move through your space.
He had the movement to go around it.
He still had plenty of.
He had
movement.
double 7 movement, so 14
Okay.
movements. So.
Okay, so he could
No
have
matter
just
what, he
gone
could have
around
diagonally
one
around
of them.
it. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Do the diagonal rules apply to you?
Yes,
Okay. So you can only go diagonal once.
correct.
Okay.
Per the
But
characters.
regardless, he still would have had plenty of movement
Yeah.
space. So.
Okay.
Yep.
So he went around me, but not through me.
Yeah.
And since he had that much, going adjacent to me does cost them an extra point. So that's
Oh,
something
okay.
for future
Okay,
use.
yes.
Since 14, that
Yeah,
wouldn't have
yeah.
mattered.
Ooh, I see a couple doubles.
Yeah.
That's good.
6 points of damage. Stabby, stabby.
Yeah. That.
These you only need 3 for these guys. For those 2.
I'll just take the other one off then also.
How much adrenaline you got
Just get it
left?
over with.
Okay.
You got. Last adrenaline. Nice. Holy crap.
Oh, that's obliterated.
4,
Seven.
5, 6, 7.
You
yeah.
stabbed it right in the base of the spine.
Wow. Then
Guns? You don't need stinking guns.
jeez. Yep, that'll do
And I
it.
assume you're going to probably take the investigate.
He's already used all his.
Yeah,
Oh,
it won't
okay.
be this turn. It'll be
But,
next turn.
yeah,
I'll
You should
take-
probably join to
Okay.
catch up with us next turn then.
After that,
you could do something.
1,
Happy,
2, 3.
happy,
I have
stabby,
plenty of
stabby.
interrupts.
Oh, you have interrupts. That's right.
Happy, happy,
3,
stabby,
4,
stabby.
5,
It's like I'm gonna spawn something right here.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Holy crap.
That's a lot of
Yikes.
adrenaline.
Yeah.
Cave in.
Cave in.
Yes, sir.
Interrupt. Place 2 rebel markers on any tile.
Oop.
Oh, that's not good. Any figure in the space with or adjacent to the rebel markers when it's placed suffers a melee attack of 3 black die.
So, my own clone abilities.
Yeah.
This was melee. So my rogue clone gets hit once. He survives.
So you roll it each time.
Yep.
Each-
And
each
for
character?
the
For me first, I guess.
soldier, the rifleman,
There's 2.
Nope. 2, which is melee defense.
Melee defense of 4.
4, okay.
Thank God. Okay.
And so,
Squishy.
who's this one?
That one is
Team leader.
Yep.
Team leader.
2.
What's your melee? 2.
1.
Yeah, you
Oh,
passed.
good.
You passed the first one. Heavy.
Yeah,
Melee
3.
defense.
3.
2. Nice.
Nope.
Good. nobody got hurt, at least.
And so
Now-
but
You
a
get
second
this
one
one
has to
here.
be made on us too.
Oh, for
Because,
those guys
yeah.
up there. Jeez.
Yeah, we got hit on both sides.
So 2
so
and 3
team
again.
leader,
2.
Oh,
That's a
that
hit.
That one's gonna hit you for
And
one.
that's only one, right?
correct.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
And the sheer heavy.
Ow.
There we
One's
go.
gonna hit
That
for
hits.
3.
That's more satisfying.
Stop getting
I do
beat
not
up.
find that satisfying at all.
Okay, go ahead.
You guys have medkits, right?
No,
Oh, no, you don't.
no, we don't.
No.
I
you
do.
And I do. Yeah, the son of the rebel. So can we not move through those either now? I'm
You
assuming?
can to leave the space is cost you 2.
Oh my
2
God.
movement points. So if you move only 2, you can probably
Okay.
step on it and.
Oh, once you perform an attack action, I can move a figure to an adjacent space.
So basically, my movement is 1 until I
You
pass
could have
that.
moved, used that
Rubble.
after.
No,
The
as
first
soon
attack.
as you step off the
Could've
rubble,
saved
will
yourself
cost you
a-
2 movement.
Oh yeah.
So basically, if I get on the
Something to
rebel, I
remember,
just can't
I
move
guess.
at all.
Until next.
Okay.
You can spend another.
Because my
movement.
max move is 2 right now.
Alright, so you'd have to use an extra movement.
You have to
point.
actually-
Okay, so I have to
Another
use
action,
2 adrenaline
Yeah.
to get through rubble.
Pretty much.
Okay.
At this point in time, yes.
Okay, my turn. So first, and it's free to adjust to where I'm looking, right?
I think so, yes.
Or I mean,
Yes.
it's adjacent to me anyway, so it doesn't
Yeah.
count. It doesn't really matter. But so I want to stab him vigorously, and with while your speed is 4 or higher, which it is, I get to add 1 red die to my attack with this weapon.
And one black die.
And one black die because I'm next to you, or yeah, within
Within
aura
5.
space. Okay.
To which, by the way, you can feel free to open the door
were
this
these
time around.
spent?
Yeah, these are just extra sitting around.
Just curious. I just didn't want them.
Yeah, only the ones that I have up here matter.
Oh, okay, cool. Well then I'm going to.
Oh,
It doesn't matter.
read that.
Yeah. I'll put it over here. So I need at least 2 to attack, right?
Yeah.
2
Yep.
to attack, and I get to roll all these. That guy better. Die. 4.
Just barely.
Okay, so that's good.
Open the door.
Should I? Or
Yes.
Okay.
Because I have 6 adrenaline.
Yeah, so you could do some stuff then, for sure. Okay, I guess I'll spend 1 to open the door.
And I can target 2 at penalty.
1 to open the door, see if it costs me anything to do.
Yeah, at the beginning or end of an action, you can change spacing. I was wrong in that movement part.
Okay. Cycling encryption. To open the store, commando must pass a 3 intelligence challenge
But
before
it's or, not either or.
before attempting this action.
One
roll
per
the,
action.
roll the white die. There's a white die.
There is?
There's a white die.
There is, but I didn't think anybody would ever need it.
Well, this door needs it. Before attempting this action, roll the white die. Increase the difficulty of this door's challenge by 1+ for each hits rolled.
There you go.
Oh, shiza.
Oh, that's right. This is one of the expansion
Damn
doors.
it.
What is that, 2?
2. So
You're not making it.
2
you
plus
can
3, so it's going to
focus.
cost me 5 intelligence. I only have intelligence of 3.
Well, you can still hit
Right.
doubles and dice. Let me. There
Or
was.
do I have to? Yeah, I have
focusing,
to
think.
roll something,
Let me
right?
double check. Let me double check something. It'll be over here.
Figures out.
Focusing.
I know that's what I rolled, so it's going to be a 5
Let me see
5
keywords.
challenge.
Oh, white dice is terrible to.
Let's see if I
You
can
have to
roll-
use it
roll this.
against
A
anything.
boost. You can increase your adrenaline by 1 to add a black die to one of your set challenge rolls. So you can boost.
Is that free or what?
No,
One
Plus of
one
adrenaline.
Oh, cost adrenaline.
You take 1 adrenaline to boost.
I mean, that'll max me out at 4 adrenaline then.
Really?
No. No, I'm not gonna do that. But what do I roll? How do I challenge that again? I have to roll what?
What's it say?
Just 3 dice? Is that what that means?
I think so. What's a
Whatever my intelligence
Gryffindor
is.
must pass a 3 intelligence. Yeah, so you need a 3, well, modified now, 5.
Yeah, you need to roll a 5.
Shit. And I only have 3 dice to do it, which would be almost impossible unless I rolled.
It'd be
Doubles.
it's
If
gonna
you
be
roll
difficult.
3 2s or 2 2s and a 3,
Or I could add another die than doing it that way.
Mhm.
For the boost.
you would
Well,
like that,
yeah.
wouldn't you?
I'll try. I mean, he's not too close to me, so I'm just. Hopefully, there's nothing bad behind that door, right?
That's why I said it's best that you
Alright,
open it
so
because
I
I'm
need-
ready to
I need
interrupt.
5 hits. 1, 2, 3. Nope, I did not open that door, so that sucks. Just put that die there in the middle then, so that stays locked.
You could try it again.
I have no more drawing, so I'm done. I have max of 4.
Number
Oh.
3.
I could move though for free without adding adrenaline. Should I go to the other door? No, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I'm good.
And number. Oh, that's. So now it's my turn.
Yep.
This shot.
Shoot the shit out of this alien.
Yeah. Are you going to try and open the door behind us with your whole 2 IQ?
Yeah. Oh, I don't have to make this.
The team leader has the 2 tellers?
Yeah.
What? That's
Uh,
actually that's about right.
Coming from the military, man. I agree.
Military intelligence. Isn't that contradictory?
Moxie, I know. Both an ox and a moron. Well, 4.
so yep, that's
Did
4.
you add the one for me?
From me to you, brother.
So yeah, that meleeer takes 4.
She does indeed.
Oh, that's nice.
You want
Um,
to change facing at all? Or what do you want to do next?
are you gonna open the door,
Uh,
or are you gonna try that one?
I'll try the door.
The crypto, the.
Yeah.
Crypto door. Encrypted.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna
Actually,
face.
I think I will go for this door.
Okay,
A bit easier.
which. So I should be faced that way to make sure that I have line of sight.
Before attempting the action. So the die is rolled each time.
We rolled that. Yeah.
No, but it's if you do a new action, it's a new die roll. For each action you. for
Now,
each
if I
attempt.
go around it, I do not have to pay that penalty, right, for movement.
Correct.
You know, you're like, what penalty?
So if I pay 2, I can get myself right here, and I can do an interrupt if anything attacks us through that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll get myself in position. Actually, I could get myself right there.
Well, I'm pretty slow. So.
1, 2,
Hey.
4.
Killing us, right?
1, 2, 3.
You just want to borrow it again?
Sure.
If you want to.
Yeah.
You're welcome to.
Well,
What's up, guys? What are you playing?
Playing level 7 Omega Protocol. Dungeon crawler.
Alright.
Yeah.
Sci-fi.
Sci-fi.
Dungeon
Looks
crawler.
cool though, yeah.
And
Kind of like
we
Spacewalk.
seem to be doing
Only with
okay
more
right
mechanics.
now.
But we literally just started.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
We've gotten through
an
2
hour and a half
rooms.
ago.
God, hurry up, guys.
Yeah.
Well, this is also learning the game, setting it
I'm
up.
just
He's-
kidding. Wait till I bring Nemesis.
Yeah.
I'll have no idea.
Yeah. if you
I'm
want.
cool
This
with
is
that.
Okay.
I haven't played it before, but I kickstarted
I don't know
it.
anything about the game, but I'm in.
Yeah.
It's Aliens, the
You
board
wanna
game.
Yeah,
pick a
pretty much.
Sunday- Pick a Sunday
They
in
just
December.
couldn't get the name.
Oh, I haven't received it yet. They're
Oh.
still doing it. There was a Kickstarter.
Because that's my MO. Do I know the game? Have I played the game? No.
So,
All right, I want to
I'm
play
in.
New experience.
Whose turn is it?
It's
Oh,
okay,
I'm
it's
passing
yours.
on the remainder of my things, so that way I have.
Extra
Left.
adrenaline. Yeah.
Yep, I have extra
Twice,
adrenaline.
right? And you shot once and moved
Does
twice.
extra adrenaline carry over from turn to turn?
No.
No, not for us. Him only.
What you got there? You got 4 out of your 6.
Yes, he's got 2 left. We are
Move,
currently
move.
recording.
I'm just seeing if there's anything new.
Yep.
Not
Alright.
So, Sean.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Concordia.
Yeah, I saw Concordia over there. I don't remember what it is. I just know it's highly rated.
One. It's a little older, but
I'm gonna use reposition.
What's wrong with it
It's
being
kinda like
old? Is there something wrong?
No.
You can't all be young like you,
No.
Anthony.
I'd say it's like Catan, but a little more in depth,
I'm gonna move 2. He's gonna move 2.
and based on card
What's that?
card draw and play.
When you.
Hey,
Yes,
you're
Move
being
to-
moved.
I'm being moved.
Yeah.
He'll be able to move 1 because it still costs 2 to
2 to exit.
Get on the
to
rebel.
the exit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 1 on the rebel.
Yeah.
Which I can go over here.
Then I'm going to.
And we played that one.
Wait, does it
Actually, I
still
never
say
played
move
it.
or does it
Oh,
say
you never got a
place?
chance to play it?
Nah,
And
it was a
one
little-
small step is new. It's,
What's that about?
Does
Yeah,
it
I
think
move
they
or
changed
place?
Race, Russians,
Move.
America.
Move? Okay.
We need to do a
I
game
thought
night
they
sometime,
changed some of
Anthony.
the wording.
Yeah, I know. As soon as I'm not busy. I had to work all weekend, Friday and Saturday.
You're never going to be not busy.
I'm never gonna be.
Yeah,
able
like
to-
I got-
this
I
not
just got
busy
done working
thing.
today.
Yeah,
What's your
it's-
excuse?
Yeah.
By the
well,
way,
it's
do you know
not
anybody available on Sundays
for.
for RPG?
I wouldn't mind
No.
doing this couple
Like,
of weeks.
Yeah, no.
If you guys want to get together.
I can
Yeah.
reposition. Use the skill again, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna reposition again. Gonna move you.
Okay.
So move 1 more
Move
space.
1 more space there.
And
And now you can move around the rebel.
Yes. That'd be nice.
going to just move normally. So 1, 2, and then try to open the door.
What we got?
Alright, have a lovely evening,
We
guys.
have
Yep.
Good night.
unlocked. You got lucky again. You're never doing this again.
No.
Never.
I mean, I had 3 good shuffles. I just took them off.
Vent.
I shuffled them up and took
He
them off.
shuffled.
Place
Yeah.
a vent marker on any tile in this room. Do not place it on a wall or objective space.
And
And we have Vanguard.
then another one. Yeah, 2.
Spawn 2 warrior
2 gunners
clones
and
and
a-
1 rogue clone.
They happen in a certain priority. You got
Oh.
priority 2 and priority 3.
Oh, okay.
So the vent first.
To the vent. I
Well,
placed
it was in
first.
the order that I read them. So
Yeah. The vents are where I can also happen to spawn people through one of these 2 or both of those. And the Vanguard just pop out. I like the vent there, I guess.
now, can we move over that space?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just a vent on the floor. You can trample all the road all you like.
This
All
also
right.
reminds me of the cleanup
2
crew
warriors.
SCP.
And
warriors.
a rogue.
Yeah.
Only kill everything.
He's gonna put him behind the pillars. Like a jerk.
Okay, I still wanted to close.
All right.
Alright.
Got 1 more gentleman left. Move 2.
That line like right there in the middle, throw me off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good cover.
It makes his
Oh, that
defensive
comes
range
to-
4. He is squishy.
So I guess I'm not going after that door anymore.
I'll be done. I got 1 left.
Just as I say, I think I would want to be closer, so unless we think that they're going to run.
I could reposition
Run us.
us in the next turn here.
Alright.
Actually, no. I'm gonna spend this to reposition.
Here we are, yeah.
Like shooting through walls. Does that mean like through the blank area also?
Yes.
Through the
Because all the spaces around the map are also considered walls. But I still have to measure through the blocks. I can't just go from here and to here. I would have to measure distance.
How many blocks?
Okay,
That
so
way.
what's their range?
6. Plus a move of 6. Yeah. Enemy melee attacks maximum.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Enemy declares attack against the commando with a melee attack who is at or above maximum of their stance. Add a red die.
Okay. I am going to reposition me and you this time. And I'm going to. I think we should step
When a
back.
clone attacks a
So they have
target
to come
that
out
is
to
attacked
us.
by
And
another
then
clone
next
of the
turn,
same
jump
type.
into them.
They're in the same
Okay.
activated
Kind of follow them
enemy
into the
step.
hallway then.
Yeah.
So we just need to move back one,
I wanna. I was
or
thinking
you want to just leave
like, you
leave
go
me there
one.
and
You go 1, 2, and then I'll go to there.
Just one.
Because they can't shoot me if they can't attack me if I am adjacent to you.
probably leave me out in the open because I can still do an attack. I can return fire because I have interrupt available.
So
Okay.
we could put like you back
So-
here, so 1, 2, and then just move him back 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do.
So
that.
move-
So you'll go here, and then you'll go back 1, and then I guess you would probably be facing.
Did you already move a diagonal once?
No.
Huh.
Just checking.
All right. I think that's all of your adrenaline then.
Yeah, that's 5 for me.
Okay. Overseer.
Yep, yep.
That's your
Refresh
pool to work with.
dashboard.
Yeah, and then that refreshes.
Just takes 5 off.
Oh, I see. So this is what you
Yep.
pull out,
Exactly.
and that just goes into the bank. I see.
And this one does 2. So I can't do,
So I was gonna say, if there's
either-
stuff in here, you can't do them then.
but I can pay 5 to the bank and I can still do that.
Okay, I see.
This I have to wait.
Yeah. So it's empty again. Jeez.
But
Okay.
I also have
Yeah, you have
this,
other things.
so I can refresh that and do that.
Refresh another dashboard.
And
but
this,
events.
for 10 I can refresh everything. For those happy fun times.
That one has a refresh at 10 too. What the?
Yep.
So you put 10
But
on
it
it, and then you take
costs-
10 back
it
off.
costs 10
It
though.
costs an extra turn, is what it does.
Yeah. It costs 10 to wipe everything.
But annoying. Yeah.
Spawn 2 clones at event. For every 2 rumors. There's supposed to be something else here, that's right.
What? There's something else in that room that we didn't know about? What is that?
That is where a spawn point for me.
Well, that sucks.
That's a kill zone.
Every 2 adrenaline you spend for this.
I thought they spawn through the vent.
They can. They spawn through vents and
And doorways.
doorways. It depends on which one I use.
Mm.
The reinforcements, for every 2 adrenaline I spend on this ready cost, I spawn a clone, and it's an enemy passage tile, which is what I just dropped. The flankers, I can spawn up to 2 clones at event, and I can pay 2 tokens directly to the bank to spawn a clone at event. Another clone. And spend up to 3 additional clones this way. And I have a 3, 6, 8.
Oh crap.
What?
My fantasy football today is
Oh,
exploding.
I held off doing fantasy football this year. I knew it was going to be messed up.
I mean, I'm doing great.
You didn't have Odell Beckham, I hope.
No, I didn't, but
4.
DK Metcalf,
The only
Devontae
football that's
Adams,
worth playing is
and
Mutant
Patrick
League.
Mahomes are getting me
Oh, yeah.
like
League.
40 points today,
Those
30
were
points
fun.
today, 30 points today.
I have the new one,
they're
but I
going
haven't
off
played
on
it
these
yet.
guys.
Who's your QB?
Because they redid the whole thing
Patrick
using a
Mahomes
modified version
and
of the modern
Deshaun
Madden
Watson, who has
So it's actually
Vikings this
3D
week,
one
but
that came out.
Mahomes, he was projected at
6 years ago, I
29
think.
points, got me
Did
47.
not know about that.
I have it on
So-
Good job.
I'm definitely gonna win
PS3.
today. Yeah, and all I really have to do
So I
is
don't know if
win the
it's any
next
good, but it's also
5
available on
games,
Steam.
and then it should secure my
I like
first
Kill
place
the Ref.
position for a $400 pot. So
I always used to play as the
my
49ers
highest scores were always my
because
tight
they were
ends.
the weakest
Yeah.
team,
Mhm.
and that was the only way I could get challenged.
Since the game's moved
So I always
from
went against
passing,
one of the
pretty much
all-star teams.
Wide receivers don't give you the points
So
they used to.
49ers
Yeah,
versus
not like
all-stars because that's the only way to get a challenge.
Which is a shame because I think football is more exciting when there's a lot of passing.
oh yeah. Switching your guys up.
Yeah.
And 4 for more gunners.
Nope.
No, for the other ones.
Melees.
I think he's spawning him next to the grave.
Spawning at vents.
That's Benton instead. I forget I have stealth. They have stealth. Which means
Okay.
stealth.
Doot 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 doot.
My melee guys have stealth, which are difficult to shoot from a distance.
Yep.
Due to their mental power to disrupt the attacker's vision, or they might be just very good at blending into the surroundings. To attack a figure with stealth, an attacker must be within 4 spaces.
And my stealth says I can re-roll one
Oh,
die
yeah.
for attacks against targets that do not have line of sight.
Yeah.
So that's something to keep in mind.
Luckily, yeah, when the other one that Kyle shot, I was closer than 4 anyways.
Yep.
So
Or the guys
I
that shoot
kept
through
track.
walls,
Yeah.
they don't have line of sight either.
cool. Okay, so those guys spawn.
Yep.
We got 4 left.
Yes, I do.
And we're
You
giving
were
you a lot.
clever at keeping
less.
track of my ranges.
We're giving you a lot less Joe in this next round.
He's getting 5 from me.
I think
Yeah,
Kyle
at least
should
5.
just stand here and just mow them down as they come through.
Well, then you
But they don't necessarily have to move.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gunner still.
Which,
Make you come to
What
me.
is your range, Kyle?
good thing we talked loud enough
6.
so he knows our plan.
No.
Oh yeah.
It's not that complex of a game.
No.
It's not Fury of Dracula. I love,
I'd like
which
that.
is another game I love.
Yeah, I would like to play that.
I have
against
never
you.
Because I'll
I played
sit here
Whitechapel.
listening, look at my cards while you guys are talking like,
Which one?
Here,
Fury of Dracula.
where you're
Fury of
moving.
Dracula is great.
It's a hidden movement, kind of like Letters from Whitechapel.
There's Whitechapel. I
But
love.
except that Dracula can come kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're
Nice.
4 hunters chasing after Dracula, and Dracula moves through a series of face-down cards, and you have to find the trail. And then you have to kill him. He wins most
Before
of the
he
time.
kills
You gonna keep your last 4 then, maybe, or what do
I
you
think so. So that I can't charge anymore, but I can.
I don't like how the only vampire hunter that dies is the American. That's messed up.
Abe Lincoln? That movie sucked, by the way. It was not very good, but it was funny.
Well, look at the
Didn't
title.
they-
The title kind of.
The book is good from what I've heard.
The book, yeah, the book's like that. It's pretty good. I don't remember if I've seen that one or not.
Did they
It's
do a
not
Pride,
worth watching.
Prejudice, and Zombies also?
Is it
They
is
did
it
do
worse
that.
than Ghostbusters revamp?
No.
No,
I don't think
then,
it is.
then it could be
Ghostbusters
worth a
revamp.
watch if it's free.
Yeah.
The only movie I've
It's only like, it's not a very long movie either. It's only like 70
Yeah,
minutes.
I'm just gonna sit here with 4. Let you guys come to me.
I think the benchmark
Well, that-
for
Tried reading Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, and I made it to chapter 3. Because my God, I don't care if you add zombies to it, her writing is still awful. Not even zombies can save her bad writing.
I liked
So-
it.
Timer moves up.
Timer goes up.
Move all of our adrenaline tokens. I have 4 to give them.
She has very pure.
Well, no, we don't. Oh, wait, yeah, that's the.
5.
So they did not
Yeah,
move,
just give it.
but that's fine because he gets 2 less adrenaline.
Yeah. Alright, and then the last one, he's got one more for you. Okay, so there's that. Then he's going to give us initiatives, and then we'll choose our stance.
I found Downtown Abbey much more entertaining. Which I wish I could get the whole
Oh,
series. I
and
do.
that to you. Catch up.
So it costs me more adrenaline to stand in the rubble.
Is that what Rebel does? Is it cost you adrenaline or what?
It costs 2 movements.
Unless you want to go before me and
Okay.
have
So
me
if
go
you
last.
only have a move of
Since you're
2,
closer.
That's
to-
where I go.
getting out of the rubble is it.
I think you should go before me to force me to move.
I mean, if anything, I'm thinking of getting onto the
Because
rubble and
that
dropping
will
my
allow
drone
me
again to kind
To
of fire down
use
that way.
braced,
Okay.
so that way it only costs me 1 to do attacks, and I can just clear the room.
Okay. Still gonna make you go 2,
Mhm.
3.
I'll go last.
I will go first. I'm gonna go commanding. I'm gonna go commando.
Let's see. I think
In that armor, are you sure?
I'm
It
gonna,
chafes.
I'm gonna do cautious advance.
I shall do braced, so I only have 4 adrenaline and 2 movement, but my range attacks only cost 1 adrenaline.
I'm sneaking. Sneaky. I'd like to actually finish it with a white chapel. We were almost done with it last time. Yeah,
Go ahead.
time.
I got through a game of Whitechapel. If we would have had 1 more turn,
Yeah.
we would have gotten them.
Yep.
What's an extra move?
How long of a game is it?
About 3
It,
hours.
it depends.
Depends. Yeah.
Depends on if everybody's played the rules and how much arguing
It
is done.
has, yeah.
And how,
It has
and how
a timer. It
sneaky-
has like 6 nights or 5 nights or something like that.
Yeah. And it depends how
You
sneaky
play the game over
Mr.
5
Jack
nights?
is.
Really?
Well, the game has 5
With
turns.
Freddy?
Alright, we all ready?
I think so. Yep.
Alright.
Ready,
Go for
steady.
it.
Freddy, Freddy.
Okay. I'm going to reposition. And
Yes.
well-oiled machine. So I can target another commando with this effect.
Okay.
So you, and me get to move
2.
Move it,
Yeah.
move it, move it. You're like the paladin from Gloomhaven.
Okay.
You move and
I
you
like to move it, move it.
I go diagonal.
And I'll go 1, 2 diagonal as well. So my diagonal's been spent.
You get cover for shooting down the hallway.
And
'Cause I
then
want to put my drone right there now. On the oh no, I already used my diagonal, so I want to put my drone there.
You probably want to save it.
everybody
Yeah.
want to move again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I
You
mean,
can
I
do
could get
another
two
one.
of
If I
them.
move another 2,
Oh, well, you
that
could-
should put the meleeers well within my range since they have stealth.
Alright, reposition again. Well-oiled machine again.
Hut, 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 hut.
So three of us get to move again.
Day is full, day is full, day is full.
He's about to.
Surprise attack.
He's about to interrupt us.
Yeah.
After you guys.
After we move, so
Okay.
you'll move yours. I mean, 2
Go ahead,
more
move
for
yours.
me, so just 1, 2. Put me here.
Because why not?
1, 2. I'm gonna go there so I can
Protect-
not be attacked.
Now watch when we put a flamethrower. Get out of
Lightning
here.
bolt.
Hadouken!
Alright, so you said you're doing a surprise attack?
One of the warriors will take shot.
Come on with.
We'll shoot the heavy.
Obviously.
Because he's closest.
Yeah, obviously.
This one? That one? Doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter.
Still more on my left.
So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Eh.
2 hits?
2?
Nope.
From range? No.
Nope, I got 3.
3, yeah. Nice.
No.
For range.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Range.
Look
Yeah,
at
my
wrong
range
one.
is
I'm
3.
sorry.
No, this is a range guy.
I don't have a reroll or something.
Do these guys have range? Or are they
Yeah.
melee only?
Those are
Melee
melee only.
Melee only.
Yeah. I think he only gets one.
So only 2 gunners against
So
it.
2 is for I think it's combat action.
Anthony, what do you think the odds are of us getting a 4-win game of Mario?
Okay. That was my lame attempt.
Okay.
Lately, I mean, if it wasn't for you guys, then this game would have happened either. So it's
You know what? How much do I got here?
what game again?
Mahjong.
Oh, Mahjong.
Mahjong.
4, 5.
I mean, 4 players for that? Well, I mean,
North, south, east, west.
yeah, I have
Yeah,
my
you can't do that.
honestly, my mom and my 2 sisters.
Anything
would
else,
play
Sean?
if we set it up right
No,
for whatever day we want to play it.
That'd be cool.
Natalie knows how to play too.
I could
got
do
a-
one
I got
more
a nice set I bought in Hong Kong.
reposition, but
Do
I
they have the numbers on it?
think I'm gonna try to.
Okay, because
Yeah,
there's
that-
some tiles or some sets that don't have the numbers, and it's annoying trying to figure out which
Oh,
characters.
well, okay.
You want
The
one
char-
again?
yeah, they have characters. I'm not,
The
not.
Oh, they don't have extra numbers on them. Okay.
I can get a
It's,
set.
it's,
for
I'll
those.
say it's. I have a friend who has a set that doesn't have the numbers on the character
That would put
tiles.
me
So like 1 through 9, and we have to keep referring to a little list to remember which ones. Yeah. It took a minute. We finally got used to
So
it.
if
after
I were
like
to
4
move
games,
here,
but it's still, yeah, it's
that would
much
put
nicer
all
to
of
have the
them in
numbers.
line of sight. If I were move here and face there, would I be able
With the
to?
exception of one directly in front of you.
because of the pillar.
The
Okay.
red
But
marks the
those
wall.
ones would be. So, but that would also give me cover, correct?
That would. Yes.
Unless they don't move.
Because of the red.
He would also get covered.
Because
Okay.
he's next to it.
I'd like to stay put where I am.
We
Okay.
can't enter spaces with the red lines, right?
Correct. Their wall.
Alright, I'm done. Number
Number
2.
2. Recon.
Cool. Takes 1 to search.
Yep.
That card, then that investigate goes away.
Stimulants. Discard this card to move all of your adrenaline tokens to the Overseer's energy pool.
So you can spend
Oh,
Yeah.
so you, whatever you spend that, gives it here, and then you still have all your adrenaline
Yep.
to spend again. So unfortunately, he still gets the
It,
adrenaline,
it flushes your cash,
but
but
it gives
it
you,
gives
yeah,
you
gives
more,
you more
anyway.
moves or more actions.
It's a win-win, right?
Yeah, it's a win-win.
Right.
And last move action Nice.
Any movement beyond this will cost you double.
costs you extra, which
If
he's already
you-
maxed
yeah.
on his 4 adrenaline anyways.
We'll use the stimulants.
Oh, he is gonna use it now, so
he's
he'll give
right
that
away.
to you,
Alrighty
and
then.
then he has more actions. Yep.
Doing a Sir Lancelot charge from
Go in there
Monty
and just stab
Python.
the shit out of him.
Pretty much.
Monty Python. The
Go
Holy
after
Grail.
that guy if you can, because that's going to be the hardest one for me to hit.
Behind the pillar.
Because he has cover.
2. No,
And here,
I already used my dagger, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
he
Yep.
did. So you'd have to.
You cannot diagonal around corners or between enemies.
1, 2, 3 hits.
Which one were you attacking?
One right in front.
That does not hit.
Roll
It
one more
doesn't?
black.
Oh, he gets one more black though. Come on.
Defense 4.
Yes, there's
Ah,
4.
damn
Because he's within the aura. Yep.
Alright, and melee. Oh, I don't have any tokens left.
2,
Oh, I do. That was 2 to
Yep.
attack. I got 1 left.
There's 1.
Is that the
What's your
one where you
total?
get to
4?
make a move after an attack?
No, this is one I have a defensive reroll.
Okay.
Let's see where
Or you don't have to move.
Yeah, you could just save it. Save the last adrenaline.
Because I'm going to shoot.
I'm at. Okay. I'll save it. Or give an extra
After
4.
you use.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Kyle.
Alright. So those 2, that one I get a 1 dice penalty, right? Since cover.
You don't get a penalty, they get a benefit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he'll get an extra 1 on his defense.
So what
So
is
he'll be a 5.
stealth do the
Just
same
hit my
thing
bonus
my card
for
says?
Yep, I did.
Whatever your
Alright.
card says, what your card
Actually,
says.
he'll be a 4 behind the
Stealth for
pillar.
me does something, possibly something else.
Um, that's 6.
Oh yeah. Which one was this?
Have you
On the
used
one
4
on
spaces?
that one on
Pillar
cover.
first.
This
Yeah,
one?
to attack
And then
somebody
that
with
I
stealth,
get to
yeah, be within 4
lose
spaces.
1
It's in 4.
and
yes.
take my second shot for strafing.
And have line of sight.
2, 3,
And that's
4
4.
on the back.
On him?
Yep.
Yep,
Just what you
because
need.
he's within 2 squares.
Nice. And that was only 1 adrenaline.
Yeah. Gonna spend the second adrenaline, and I'm gonna go after that one.
You shoot your buddy.
And that's
3,
4.
4, and his
That counts.
defense is.
Would be 4, so he's good.
Yep.
Um,
Oh yeah, so I definitely didn't have to use my drone. You guys seem to take care of that quite well. I could prance my happy ass back here and open this door, but
Did you try
I'm like,
that?
oh, you guys are good. I'm going
One
this way.
catastrophe at a time.
Yeah,
One
true.
catastrophe at a time.
Yeah, good call. That's why you're the commander.
You just get closer
See, like
to
my
it, pull 'em
character's
out.
like the guy in Future Hours. Like, just let me clamp him.
Give him the clamps.
Give him the clamps.
Oh hey, what's my ETA? I don't know.
Yeah, you're in here.
Negative 35. Negative 35 minutes. Whatever.
Isn't it pretty at 2? Moving again then?
Oh, I only had to spend 1 adrenaline. I keep forgetting I've got knife work. It only takes 1 adrenaline to stab somebody.
let's get in the corner here.
Say hello to my little friend.
Alright.
I haven't used my gun yet. It's just there for show.
So, I'm done giving you my fear.
It's the counterbalance the big knife.
Yep.
Alright, my turn.
Redman, you're up.
Alright, so I'm gonna do some movement.
I wonder how
It's
the
gonna
army
cost me
would react to
shit
some
load
guy
of
like that in real life. It's like, don't you have a
I
sidearm?
already used
Yeah,
my diagonal.
but I haven't. Now
So it's gonna be so
Yeah,
I'll
that's
spend
what it's
3
called.
movements.
That's why it's a
Add no
sidearm.
extra. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You can move
6.
through other characters if you wanted to.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, allied
So
characters.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doesn't matter.
Still
Okay,
good over
and
there.
then I'm gonna spend
That's
the
3.
Yep, so that was my 3, and I spend 1 for the investigate.
Okay.
Armor piercing ammo.
Cool.
Attacking with your basic ranged weapon, which I am usually. Discard this card to lower the range defense by 1. That's good.
Now I can shoot people.
Yeah.
Well, not technically, but.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save my last 2 in case I need them, I guess.
Alrighty.
I had an extra of 6, but
Is
yeah,
this a
I'm not
door
even
or
gonna
something?
move.
That,
I
that is
will-
a spawn point
It's a
for me.
spawn door.
I will
Oh.
adjust my view that way.
Apparently the complex spans much wider than what the...
Okay, we've all done our
It's like
turns,
SCP.
so your turn to
There you go.
refresh.
Alrighty.
First 2 from here.
There's a video game where I like this too.
Here.
When you fight infected people, like a fungus thing on it.
Do those go back into your?
Yep.
No. Yeah.
Trying to
David's
cheat
like,
over
okay, I
there.
have 68 adrenaline
Yeah.
now.
I got.
And do
If it's you against
everything.
us, I'm gonna watch.
And that's a discount down to 10.
Nice.
I shoot myself
the end
in
of my
the
turn.
foot and
Yep.
give myself the downed and
So I
the
best
upper-
use some stuff, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't remind him.
I guess you gotta use it all.
1, 2, 3,
Don't give-
4.
Rule number 1 of playing RPGs: don't give the GM ideas.
Ooh,
I like the chaos.
So that's 4. So you're gonna refresh another dashboard, which.
I like the chaos when we're the cause of it.
but 4 more than better for that. But I won't. 1, 2.
This place is boring. Let's shake it up a little bit.
No.
What's your range
So
weapon?
you get
It's a knife.
2 out of
What's your
4,
melee
you
weapon?
get-
It's a knife.
How much adrenaline are you sitting on there?
Just 2.
Just 2?
3.
3?
Oh, you have 3. Yeah,
Oh, 3.
there, so
3
there's
of
1
your
left.
4.
Yeah.
4 out of your
Out of my 5.
5?
And then 4 out of 6.
Oh, you all.
2 out of 4.
Yeah, suck. I mean, he already gave you 4 more.
I know.
So.
will spawn 2.
Yeah, he's gotta put
What
it
have we
back
learned?
back
Random
door.
syringes.
You can then
Are
pay
helpful.
2 adrenaline
Yep.
tokens directly to the bank to spawn a clone.
What's the
of that.
worst that could happen?
Oh,
Do
with
that a
that?
couple times.
Oh shit.
So that there gives me 2.
He's gonna do
3.
it again.
4. And 5 guys total.
Melee or ranged?
On setting. Probably melee.
You can then pay 2 adrenaline
Wait a
tokens
minute.
directly to the bank
Yep.
to spawn
To the
a
bank.
clone at the event.
Yep.
You can spawn up to 3 additional clones this way. So he's gonna spawn 2 off the bat, and then he's gonna spend that much to spawn 3 more.
Total of 5.
Yep, they have to be
Jesus.
out of vents.
Yeah, on the vent.
That's one of the reasons why I didn't stay near the vent.
I'm near the vent.
1.
Could be. Never mind. I'm not
You're
gonna.
not
Yeah.
melee with me. I
not
am in
gonna say
melee with you.
Okay, Warshak.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes, yes, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Look at all the guys I can kill.
There's 3.
Stab,
Yeah,
stab, 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 stab.
Why not 2 more range?
It's like you should ask the guys on the hall how good I am with this knife.
Hey guys, I'm surrounded! Yay! Alright!
Holy crap. Anybody got a grenade? Toss it right in the middle there.
4, 5.
Kind of wishing I had napalm right now.
Yep.
Clink.
Alright. So there's that spawn.
At least I don't have to throw it far.
He's gonna start.
At
probably
this
attacking
point,
with
if it's him, it's just drop.
So I get 3 more.
It's just drop and run.
Pretty much.
6 for activations. I get 4 more. I want to do more. There's 2 for you.
We could just bank those time.
Yeah. Just 10.
Don't do anything yet.
I got plenty of interrupts.
True.
Don't you have to spend adrenaline to activate your guys too?
Yep.
Yeah. So he's contemplating whether he wants him to attack now or later.
If they attack later, that's good. We can kill them before.
Yeah.
Frenzy costs 6. No, costs cheaper for clones, so 4. Alrighty then, so we'll go ahead and spend it all.
Yes, spend it all.
So we'll put 4 in here. Costs 2 less because they're clones.
What did that do?
Now this is Frenzy. Something will make an extra attack during its combat action.
Cool.
We'll go ahead and mark that with him there, I guess. And then we'll start with him.
Okay.
So, that is 4. Three. What's your melee defense?
3.
3. So that is 1 wound.
Ow.
Second attack. Second Two. That
Yes.
one misses. Alright. And so we'll do again middle there.
Okay.
He'll gain an extra black because the guy before him was the same type of clone.
Hello.
That is a wound. And the other rogue that's right there. Same thing. There's a wound.
Are they shooting me this time? Or
No, not yet. This is the last melee, so
Oh, another hit.
one more. Yep. I'll put you at 3.
Yep.
Alright. No, that's because the other one attacked twice. So, last meleeer,
Well, you've already rolled
3 times.
4 attacks.
4 attacks.
4 attacks?
Yeah.
Yep, hit, miss, hit, hit.
Okay. That's right. Well, this one will be for. This one here will shoot him. We'll shoot the heavy.
Because you can have more cover.
Yep.
Shooting through the wall.
They can do that. If they forfeit their move, they can
Yep.
shoot through the wall. 2.
Two.
What's your range defense?
3.
Ah.
Not enough.
Alright. And this one will spin the one in the back, do the same. 2 again.
It's that armor.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know
It's
it.
not just for show.
And this last one will be this rogue here who will
Even
come
though
up
in all reality, it's totally just for show.
and he will swipe at you. Probably should have spent frenzy on him.
I'm gonna go 2.
Ah, damn it.
If I use a med pack on myself or only other people.
What's it say?
Roll a red die. An active commando adjacent to you removes a mini wound tokens from the character sheet.
So you use your med pack on other people.
Okay.
You can do the heal action to heal yourself, but it costs 2 adrenaline.
So does that.
Yep. But that helps other people.
Okay.
Or your heal action just only cost 1 for you.
No,
That's your heal actions cost 1 adrenaline
that's for you.
for me. Yeah. Or 2 for the med pack on somebody.
Question.
Because that's an
Can I do a
advancement.
ranged attack at point blank or no?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think anything ever said. So. Yes. This is the
No penalty then, either?
no penalty.
Good.
Not that I've seen at all.
Yeah.
Usually, yeah, there's some.
Normally, yeah.
Normally it would be.
But I was surprised.
I'm gonna go first.
Yeah, you're probably gonna want
are
to
we
put me
gonna-
first.
So,
You're me first or
if he's
second?
all finished then, advance the timer,
Sir,
and then all of us are gonna give him our adrenaline tokens.
4 for me. I'm going commanding again.
surprise.
And then, yeah, I think I'm gonna change up
Quit
my.
throwing stuff at us and I might go to something else.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go prone, just in case, because it'll give me some extra attack dice. Better defense too. So whatever's left, I'll shoot him. Alright, yep, going first.
Um.
Unless you got some. Oh, you're still picking a stance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some fire and a little oil machine.
Distance and distance.
I'm going to do braced again. Actually, considering how crowded it's getting in this room,
Yeah, there's nothing saying you can't shoot into melee.
It's the reason it's called point blank. Could use a gun at point blank, people wouldn't use them for suicide.
I'm going to do hustle so that way I can move through enemy figures if need be.
Do you actually get a chance to do damage doing that? Or
No,
nope, you just move through?
no, I
They
just.
step aside and let you through. Okay.
Yep.
I mean, I wouldn't blame them. When a 500-pound Hulk comes racing at me, I tend to
Yeah.
let him through.
But I think we established that the prologue established my character is kind of polite, so he very well might be Canadian and might actually say to the alien clone, "Excuse me, just oop, let me just right through here.
You pick him up by the head and move him to the side. Excuse me.
Oop, excuse me, oop."
You're supposed to discard down to 10.
No. I had nothing at
You
the end of my
you
turn.
received those.
Oh, just
I got that from everybody else.
Okay.
Alright. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Fire. Another commando within 5 spaces of me.
Everybody outside, there's fire.
And well-oiled machine. You and you.
Mhm.
But it's a range attack only. So, you and you get a shooting action.
Say
All right.
what?
That's nice.
Just a free shoot
Just
action.
order them to shoot.
Another commando, fire, within 5 spaces of you makes a free range attack.
Oh, okay.
One,
Well-oiled
two, three,
machine.
four,
When I use an ability that affects a commando, I can increase my adrenaline, which I did,
I mean,
by
he's
1
got-
to affect a second commando.
So I still
wow.
get the bonus dice because of commanding.
So you first, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
on that one.
Yep.
Down, I think.
If I must.
And then I'll do on this one right here, since he's kind of just out in the open there. And I'll get.
And he
so
is within
1,
range 4, so you actually can't hit him.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Because otherwise stealth would take
this
effect,
card, I'm going to
right?
gain
Correct.
2 extra red. And you can reroll up to 2 dice.
Did
for
you take
each
the extra
thing.
dice for him?
Yeah, the extra dice for him. Oh my god, this guy's gonna get annihilated.
All
Maybe.
Maybe.
All blanks.
All blanks.
I'm
Yeah.
hoping. But no.
1, 2.
You got
3,
one
4,
blank.
5, 6, 7. Jesus, yeah, he got slaughtered. Alright, that was my free attack from him then.
I have 2 more.
That's cool.
Oh, excuse me.
Put 1 extra movement.
I could use repositioned.
I'm probably okay in this corner.
Do you want to move? No? Alright,
He needs to be up
reposition.
close anyways.
Go, go, go.
Right there.
And move me 2 forward.
Yes, come forward.
And then
John, I highly recommend you heal yourself.
Oh crap, yeah.
I see
I'm
a med kit.
actually,
I'd say withhold that at this point.
Can I see a med kit? Let's see something comes up here. Well, the good thing about the med pack is it is at random, but it's always it could be more than one. Whereas heal. healing
It's a
can be-
guaranteed one.
hey, can I be adjacent to someone if there's a corner in the way? Like if I'm there, do I get a
I think
Mike?
yes.
okay. So instead of
He's
1,
done that already.
so I'm adjacent to you and cannot be attacked.
to me? Okay.
If you move those.
Go to the dice.
All done.
Nice.
So, my turn.
Yeah. Here's this advanced med kit.
So, I'm going to spend 1. Shoot those 2 directly in front of me.
You ready? 3, yeah. Plus the 1 from them.
Obliterated.
Oh shit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
One.
At least we're providing them with ample genetic material to make more clones.
1, 2,
And
3,
that's
4.
On.
The one right
Yeah,
Right
that's
behind.
exactly what you needed there. Have you been taking many pictures?
I have not. I will.
My face.
Obliterated that one. That one's been obliterated.
Oh, there's a flash. Turn that flash
At least it wasn't a fun flash.
And the melee. Obliterated. Man, look at that.
Jeez.
That one's now just
4, 5,
missed.
6, 7, 8.
They're
yeah.
all just missed.
Holy crap. Any adrenaline?
And
Open the door, maybe?
does somebody else want to open the door, or should I? I think I'll just open the door since I'm literally standing right here. Can I reposition myself?
Yes.
At this point?
After each before or after each action, you can.
Okay, so I'm gonna move him off to the side for now. While I flip this, the commando must have the pass key B to open this door.
I think that is a mistake. It's one of those that shouldn't have been there.
Okay.
I was gonna say, like,
I apologize.
unless you have to go through the investigate and constantly find what we
Yeah.
need. Which, actually, there are no more investigates left unless we went through this door.
Be like, okay, guys, we're going home. Pack it up.
Game over.
We win.
Hey, heavy!
Well, you're
Shoot
looking.
the door!
Yeah,
All right, I attack the door. Okay, it has some dead sand. I attack the door more. And again.
You're like,
Man.
like, keep attacking the door, boys. We'll get through eventually.
There's a stack of doors that weren't even touched.
The well-oiled machine was a Kickstarter only.
I think so. Is there a special mark on it somewhere?
A red K, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
probably.
I like a well-oiled machine.
It is certainly overpowered. Good for you, bad for me.
But it does give you extra adrenaline.
Mm-hmm. It needs fewer actions.
True, true.
The only time I've been really moving is to reposition.
Reposition is from your stance, right?
Yeah.
No, reposition is a
Oh.
like it.
I don't like being in the spawn room.
That's why I was. It's like, let's get out of the spawn room.
There we go.
We'll end up in a different spawn room.
Probably.
But at least it's a spawn room that doesn't have as close of quarters.
Ah!
Another door code?
Yeah.
Oh, unlock.
Another open door.
Yeah, see? I didn't do it this time. It was all you.
Shut
Good shuffling.
Cool.
Shuffle your way
Oh.
home.
Open
And-
that door and, yeah.
Well, now since the door's open,
Yes.
there you go.
Because there's a priority list, though.
Oh, look, they're all blank.
Faulty intel. Already. So. This gets flipped.
The board is flipped?
I think so.
What the fuck?
Because now, this shows.
Okay, that's not good.
That is a nest.
The boss.
So whenever a spawn clones in here,
Maybe gets to come up.
I gain an extra clone.
Oh, that's rude.
With the investigate that help.
No, the investigator's here in this corner.
Correct. And
Okay.
So, there's also the office that you need. Just scoot that back a bit. There we go, that's the office.
Okay.
With the office found, reduce the cost of dashboard abilities that spawn clones by 1 to a minimum of 1. Recon patrol. Spawn 2 rogues and 1 warrior.
There's a word in there.
Alrighty? Just 2 rogues.
So is that 4 rogues and 2 warriors then? Or?
No.
No.
I can spawn 1 extra one. What's your... What's this cool thing say?
Doesn't really talk much about, like, overseer.
No?
Spawn stuff.
Oh, no. But...
Down here, clone nest. Anytime an enemy spawn dashboard ability.
Dashboard ability.
So it has to be through that, yeah.
Yep.
Not from the card.
So it's just the card. That there. That's here.
Sorry, Derb.
And 1 clone of any kind. Of any kind? Oh, shit.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it for the room spawn.
Kirby.
Okay.
There you go.
Kyle done now?
Considering I
Crisis
can't.
point is triggered, I believe. Because both rooms are now open. Or both
Both of our objectives.
are open. After the crisis point, after this round or after the rooms containing both the office and e-lift are revealed. So yes, crisis points triggers.
Which means what? Just
I
that
can,
this is a little
if you're
shit.
down, I can then attack you again and finish you off.
Oh yeah, we can.
And
kill us now.
I add a die to every attack. The remainder of the game, in addition,
Well, that's not fair. Okay.
I add a black die to every attack.
So what happens to the cards in that room then?
They stay there.
I
And
mean-
the door will eventually open because that's also part of the. In addition, at the start of each of my overseer phases,
Any doors that
the
have
overseer opens a door containing a hidden room,
Yep.
and then the cards will trigger and all that.
Okay.
But hey, this door will be open finally.
Not that we'll want to go through it.
Yeah, not really. Alright.
Um,
So.
I'm done giving him my fear.
Alright. John,
Which that is unfortunate because I can't spawn. There's no
Spending.
event, so there's no.
2. Yeah.
Reveals
Door
and
reveal.
a move.
1 move. Nice. Where you wanna go? Okay.
So from here, 1, 2, 3,
4 diagonal.
1, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Wouldn't mind some kind of like player chits to measure to determine if you use your diagonal.
Is it me
That's
then?
like the hardest thing to remember.
Me
Did I do
next.
this one?
I mean, he can spawn stuff in this room. Does one
Oh,
of us
yeah.
want to stay back? In case he's going to be like, or should I maybe toss my drone here now? Just as a
Yeah, that wouldn't
type
be
of.
bad.
Yeah. So let's do that. So I'm going to spend 2 of my 5 to drop my drone.
Anybody want the last 2 cookies? in
Considered
there?
adjacent was
No,
there.
thank you.
So that'll cover that and the
What kind of
vent, I guess.
Lemon.
lemon
white
and
chocolate.
Sounds good. Screw Corona. Those are
Well, I guess I didn't have to go prone in here, did I?
I promise I didn't sneeze on them.
Thank you. So what do we have to do? What's our objective? We have to get into that room?
Get in
As
there.
we get into
spend
the office
a-
and get out through here.
to get into the office, spend or gain adrenaline,
Mm-hmm.
and then GTFO.
All of us.
All.
Mhm.
Well, no, not all of you.
Just one person has to check it and then one person has to exit? Doesn't
Yeah.
matter who? Or the person who checks it has to then get to that exit or what?
The commandos win if they retrieve the data, and more than half of the commandos exit through the E-lift objective marker.
I
When a
mean,
commando
you
moves,
guys got this? Can I go to the exit?
when a commando moves into the A-lift tile, remove them from the map. They have exited. So,
So one person has to get that, and essentially half of us have to get back then. And
yeah, 2 of y'all, yeah.
so, I mean, if we wanted to, we could dash it, and then
This
at
is
least
why
2 of us exit. But he's also going to spawn a bunch of stuff there too to probably keep somebody.
There's no
So.
spawn thing
Well,
in
Yeah,
there.
there are no spawn
Why
points
don't
in
you
here.
2 take
The
care of the
downsides.
spawns along with that, and then Kyle and I will go for the office. That way, you 2 will be closest to running out.
I mean, I'm the slowest.
Yeah,
though.
But
Kyle's
he's the
not the
slowest though.
quickest.
But he's got a lot of firepower on his
All
end,
that
though.
matters is that we get that,
But I
and 2
don't
of
know.
us get out.
Yeah.
But I'm a good person to leave here to just watch that vet and just.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, and right now I can't really move worth a shit. I only have 1 movement.
Okay.
So, I mean, I could spend my next 3 just to move 3 spaces closer this way, and then like you 2 then would start walking, trying to back up and cover while we, because I can then eventually next round do my 4 for double time to help. Let's do that. I'll spend my last 3, which maxes me out,
I'll use this to
to
tell me.
get 1, 2, 3, I guess, and then I'll just start coming into there. Okay.
So it's the two of us.
So yeah, if Kyle holds his spot there to cover, and
That
you,
was the last player
that was my
then?
last
Card.
card there. Overseer, refresh.
Yay. 2
Let's see what
and
spawns
2.
in here.
Let's see what doesn't spawn.
Or what doesn't spawn.
And 2.
Well, the door's gonna open too.
Yep.
When does that happen again?
But those are not
At
going
the
to
start.
be immediate
At the
problems.
start?
Yeah.
Well, it might.
They have a lot to move.
Yeah, there's a lot of movement still.
It's going to be a problem for next turn
Yeah.
unless he spends the stuff to get double. But even then, that's a pretty long
Mhm.
distance to cover.
You can do it.
Which bloody door do I want first? Do I want back up there or do I want back up here?
Now that rubble does affect the enemies as well, though, correct?
Some enemies yes, but these enemies no. They are
Okay.
sure-footed, so they ignore pearl spaces. Pearl is those. Level. Just make it sure-footed. Sure-footed. Figure with ability does not spend extra movement point to move out of rubble. Oh, thank you.
Sure footed, yep. Does not spend extra movement.
So that one was clear. Yay! It has a vent.
Yeah. Don't celebrate too much.
Yeah, he's gonna put that vent in a very convenient spot, I'm sure.
The door is here.
Yeah. Yep.
And an ambush. This one you can respond. Another team leader did have
Mm-hmm.
a kit card where you could like had advanced info or something. They
Yeah.
can respond to certain trap cards like this. I don't know if you
Yeah.
have that or not.
No.
The gas I think was also one.
Yeah.
After the stream cards has been resolved, the overseer chooses and discards another throw marker in this room. Resolve all the cards for that room as if it had been explored normally. So it opens the door. Here it is. There we go.
Strong entrance.
That's that.
Somebody's sleeping.
Put it in here, put that there.
I think that's missing, probably sleeping.
Spawn code and the passage tiles.
Huh.
Level 2 is running in the spin. You can spawn a clone as a enemy passage tile. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can spawn more than the number of commandos at the start of the game. Those are just reinforcements. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Two more. So 1, 2, 3, and total 4. 4 dudes. Yeah. No. Four,
he's finally decided how he's going to screw us over.
So placing. I guess.
Adjacent. This one is fine. This one is fine.
Okay. Would that drone have line of sight on at least this one, right? Even with cover?
Yeah.
Because if, I mean, I put him there, I didn't specify it when I first dropped him, but he would have been in a guard mode. And then the guarding sentry can make one attack during overseer phase when an enemy moves into the
That's
weapons.
when determine now if it actually moves or if it just is placed.
Okay, I see.
Place them on the non-wall spaces. And enemy spawn
I guess
from
it
the
wouldn't
endpoint.
technically be a move.
Enemy spawn from the dashboard building must be placed. It is placed, not moved.
Okay, so never mind. Well, once he moves, that motherfucker's gonna get shot.
Another bleep,
Hard-
that's
yeah,
not
another
coming
bleep.
from me.
We're all worried about him, and then.
Okay.
Alright.
You're like, same.
Yep.
We'll activate the guy in the far left. We'll do the guy in the far left. He'll forfeit movement and shoot the drone.
Well,
Come on, miss.
Yep.
But with 4 dice, not bloody likely.
Well, he's got a defensive. Oof,
No.
okay. So he's got a defensive 5, so he's good. Didn't take a damage. This is his last chance
We'll
to
do
stay
the
up
other
and
guy.
running.
We'll do it again.
Is it? Is it?
You healed somehow?
He did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He healed on the last
Med
turn. He
cat.
spent 4. But,
I was busy
yeah, healed
fumbling
2.
with my notes in the notebook. I just remembered he had 4. He
Yeah.
was close. Oh damn.
Yeah.
I missed my chance.
So he healed.
1, 1. Okay. Yeah, we'll stick with the drone. 3.
Nope, it's
No,
5.
3, 5.
5 on a range.
Nothing
Woo.
but.
Dickie Roberts.
Nothing butts.
That's what that reminds me of.
Or activate
Horrible David
these
Spade
guys
movie.
here.
Not that any of
Is
these are
there-
really
I was
good.
gonna say,
but-
is there-
1, 2,
I mean, I like Tommy
3,
Boy,
4,
but-
5,
Tommy
6,
Boy's
7,
good, so is Black Sheep.
Yeah.
6, 7.
Anyone where he's not the main.
Yeah, pretty much.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Fast.
Done.
What was that one TV series he was in?
Saturday Night Live?
No,
Or,
no. It was a sitcom.
Oh,
What are you talking about?
David Spade.
I really don't remember. Timer moves up.
Yes, it does.
Not- Yeah. And
Not that
then
it really matters, but it's neat
Yep.
for.
and
There's a
then
campaign where you
we'll
keep
give
track
all
of
our-
the time used and
all
all
our
that.
adrenaline to him. And then pick our stances.
All your adrenaline, all
Or,
belong to me.
Get our initiative and then pick our stances.
Yeah. So, who's
So we've
going
gone
in?
back 19 years on memes, huh?
So who's going
Existed
in?
back
Who's
then?
staying out?
Yes!
I'm going in because I
You're
got
going
double
in?
time.
God,
That was one of the
I
really
feel
early
old now.
memes.
John, you gonna come in with me, right? To rush that.
heck yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have you go first.
Yeah, you can do
My
more
character's-
damage first
my
than me.
character's kind of nuts, if you haven't noticed.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be great.
I'm not gonna go commanding.
That works.
I need defense. Well, there aren't like 18 aliens in the immediate vicinity.
Yeah, true. Okay.
And the heavy can take care of what's left on
Yep,
his own.
Got our stances up, so we're good. And John.
Alright. Spend 2 to do my last heal. And then
Run a one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From me all the way up to the guy with the gun.
Is the guy with the gun here?
Yep.
This one's you. Guy with the gun.
The bang.
And stab his ass.
So it's gonna be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep. 2 moves.
And you already did your diagonal then. Yep.
Yep. And I'm out of range of yours.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No. Yeah.
I'm not commanding anymore. So.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hits on him. He's down.
And
Ow.
I'll just turn around and face those guys. I'm not going to move into them.
What?
Good choice.
Okay.
What?
So.
Come and get some, assholes.
So I have 4 movement.
And then he comes in.
And I also
while they're
have
distracted with you.
1 for free. So we'll do the free one first. You make 1 move without increasing your adrenaline.
Leroy
So we'll
Jenkins.
do 1, 2,
Corner. Corner. Oh, you didn't. No, man.
1, 2.
No.
You cannot
I
cut
can't
the
cut this corner?
on the wall.
Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There you
So
go.
Yes.
that's my free one. And then we'll go. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, that is horrible.
I've seen better.
2. So then 1, 2, 3, 4. So then this third one, because the first one didn't cost me a draw, this third one will be what I need
Let's
get in there.
Free. Double
because
time,
I got
yeah.
1 for free. So then I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna hide in the back of this room. And then I need to do
You should probably turn around.
and turn around. I need to do an investigate.
You know,
Is
yeah,
that what it is?
spend
Or
one.
spend 1,
Let's take
and then I get my objective flag.
No, it's mine.
But I'm in there, and I just spin it.
I think you have to roll probably.
There's got to be some kind of check for it. Yeah. Maybe.
Nope.
Fuck yeah.
Another bleep for
Another bleep.
You do get to read this out loud. So in there, there.
Oh my god, that's a lot of reading. Kyle, you want to read it?
Sure.
From
No,
this
the book
blue,
says has to
from
read
this
it.
blue to that. All the rest of
It
that
says
blue.
Anthony must read.
No.
That's weird.
Kyle's faster at it.
The team rifles through file cabinets and desk drawers in the former installation commander's office.
Team as an Anthony.
Miller scrutinizes an empty bottle of 12-year McClellan and a dirty glass that suggests the colonel, now MIA, might have expected his tragic end was near.
Booze is
Smart
mine,
man.
I found it.
Mm-hmm.
If I was chained to a desk in this shithole for 5 years, I tried to drink myself to death too. He tosses the bottle to the floor and flops down in the colonel's chair. I hate office work. Here we go, Major. Williams pulls a stack of stapled documents from a bin on the desk and quickly glances over them. Maintenance work orders. It's not a map, but you can see what's on each floor. Hernandez takes a stack of papers and flips through them. Perfect. Looks like engineering is level 4. That's where the air circulations will be. Anybody got anything else? Fate smiles upon us once again. De Groot holds up a clipboard securing a sheaf of papers. Base security duty roster. Says right here, level 5, vault. But it looks like everything below level 4 was under Chrono's complete authority. That's where the data files will be. Hernandez folds up the work orders and stores them in the pouch in his belt. We're in business. Let's get to work. Disco. As the team moves towards the door, Patel pipes up. How do we get stuck with the name Disco anyway? In line the FNG, Miller, Hernandez says. Miller throws his arm around Patel's shoulder jovially, guiding him through the door. Ain't you figured it out yet, noob? It's 'cause we always be staying alive.
Nice.
We need Gloomhaven team disco. Just for that.
I remember the disco years. You don't want to go back to that.
All right. So we have the
I do
objective.
enjoy disco.
So now we just
I'll
need at
admit
least two of us to exit to complete
But I
the
also
mission.
enjoy polka, bagpipes,
My turn is done. I spent my 4.
bubblegum.
You're back.
So 3. Clear the way.
Chitty chitty boom boom.
Wait, didn't your drone? Can your drone do anything?
It's guarding. I
It's
assume.
guarding, but it
Okay.
hasn't. None of his guys have moved to cause it to go off yet.
Okay. Carry on.
Yep. What is it? 3, and then diagonally from there. So technically, that guy is out of his line of sight from where he's currently standing. So it's from here to here to here. If he's looking this way.
It cannot cross any walls.
Well, there's no
Corner
wall
or
here,
otherwise.
but I mean, just from where his arc is, from the way he's facing, this guy is out of line of sight technically.
How?
Can we read line of sight?
Where's the?
Yeah, because it's
Because it's
Figures have a.
yeah,
1, 2,
it's
3,
like this.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
5. Then the next one
I
goes
don't.
to there.
It technically
Oh.
wouldn't be
If
unless
you're
you turn unless you turned all the way looking at the vent, then you could see him.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, because of that angle.
Yeah, because of that
Yeah.
angle. Yep.
that is correct.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's
Well,
up
I
to you.
wasn't
It's
going
up to
after
you,
him
yeah.
first
Yeah.
because I can't hit him in this anyway.
Yeah.
Because he's more than 2 spaces away.
Yeah.
No, those you can. The melee guys have stealth. These guys just like.
Oh yeah,
hide
you can
behind
hit
walls.
those from as far away as you want because
Okay.
they're the gunners, not the stealth dudes.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Well, I mean, up to your range, which is 6.
6, yeah.
With the exception of the objectives, the room tiles are grouped, pre-grouped, but I get to choose where the rooms, where to put them in the room.
Okay, so that one is taking 5.
1, 2,
Out of
3,
turn.
4, 5, yeah, for sure. So he's
Yeah.
down.
Thank you.
And then after an attack, you could turn yourself and. Yep. And, or, pardon me, sir. I'm going to shoot you.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh.
Do you have at least 4?
No.
No.
But recoil compensation. I can re-roll 2 black dice from
Yeah.
each ranged attack.
All 3 of the black dice were blanks.
Okay.
So he's using his kit to. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
That's still
3?
only 3.
No, sir.
Discard this card to re-roll 1 of your basic ranged attacks.
Reroll it all.
Wonderful.
Wow. Yep. Come on. Here
Yeah,
we
there
go.
we go.
2,
Remember to
Obliterated.
take the safety
3,
off
4, 5, 6.
Happiness is a built-in weapon.
Jeez.
Yes,
Click,
sir.
click, click, damn it. Click.
There we go. 'Cause there's no other blood splatter. That's beautiful. I knew there was something that was bugging me about that tile.
Alright.
Nice.
And with that, I'm done.
Okay.
Awesome.
You get no bonuses.
Since we're switching them.
Yeah. You're gonna be anal about one, you're gonna be anal about the other.
Yep.
So he was 3.
Oh, I didn't even notice that was there, honestly. Because that's not really in my line of sight because
Yeah.
I'm nowhere near there.
You got a turn.
Yeah.
I did.
I'm gonna spend 1 for reposition.
You got what?
1 for reposition. You can move 2.
Oh, me?
Yep. I'm just gonna go 1. Actually,
I wouldn't do
Mind
like
you
that to
facing.
the spawn room.
I think it'll be okay. I mean, we're gonna be coming back that way anyways.
yeah.
I hope we are, without any too much
I don't know
issue.
if I have to go and turn and shoot down that way. I do it before I move or shoot.
The drone will
Hopefully.
hopefully do something first.
Initiative card, please.
Certainly.
Alrighty.
Is that all you're doing?
That is all I'm doing for 1.
Damn.
I could use another movement in order to put myself right there in good view of that.
Alright, I'll do it again.
1, 2, 1, no.
And then move me back so I'm touching him then.
Yeah, so you. Yep. That would make sense.
There we go. We got each other's backs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a good defensive formation.
I'll kill these
4,
guys.
5.
You find what that is.
Cave in.
Yeah, gotta do that.
Caving, huh? I think we're getting landed on again.
Kaplunk.
This place is
Yep.
unstable.
You're unstable.
Yes, so. And you're a walking tin can.
You're both right.
Pretty much.
I'm an idiot. You're an idiot.
Do we roll on this, or do you roll the
You roll.
damage?
I roll the damage.
He'll roll the damage to see what we. Well, you guys get damaged.
And I'm not unstable. The doctor said it was just a phase.
I don't know if that moves my
Vent?
vent or not.
I would assume if you're
Yeah.
dropping
Yeah.
cave in on top of it,
That is true.
The event's going to be.
I would assume it would be gone.
Yeah.
Are you, like, where are you limited on putting those?
Not adjacent to each other.
And they can't be over red spots.
Correct.
Walk off the hallway.
That's what I was
Stop suggesting things.
Oh, it's already there. Don't. Yeah.
I'm just being helpful.
Well, it's not helping us.
Blunk.
Yeah. No, that's annoying. It's gonna cost us extra movement to get through it. Or at least you
Alrighty.
guys to get through it.
So, with crisis, did that just close?
We might be better off going this way.
Every clone is exact.
Possibly.
But there's a spawn point over there too.
Yeah, there is.
Exactly. So, drone, because I like the drone.
Down first.
2, damn
Does
it.
it not reach its...
Heavy.
Yep.
Hold
This-
your
this
breath.
is melee, right?
Yes.
So it's a -3, good.
2.
It's 4
Every
this
time.
time.
4 this time.
Yeah, I took on the hustle.
And team leader.
3.
That's 3. Round 2.
No.
None!
Damn it.
Woohoo!
Wow, you got nothing
That's
on
good
that.
cave-in.
All
Yeah.
right.
Look at that. Just blanks.
I'll give you those 2 back. I'll give you...
Wish we had the Witcher 4 game here.
Have the dice changed at all?
Thing's
I
expensive.
think the pips change color. On the red ones, I'm not sure.
Nice.
So you can just bring the other set of dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm trying to sell the other box set.
So you,
Well, until you do.
Sell it on board game Geek.
So you did your cave-in.
No, cave in.
What else you got?
No, this is during your turn.
What?
You guys.
I was done.
Oh, you
No,
guys are done.
yeah,
well,
we were
now
done.
it's my turn. Okay.
Well,
sell
well,
the
you
other
did
one.
you did
I
your
refreshed.
cave-in. You paid for this.
During your turn,
Oh.
I did cave in.
Oh, you used it as an interrupt. Okay.
It's
Okay.
interrupt.
Well, it's your turn anyways. We
Okay.
thought it was your turn.
So my go. So refresh.
So before-
Refresh is what we're saying.
Oh, I thought.
Two.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You didn't refresh. So yeah.
Before the end of your
Now it
turn,
is your
4,
turn.
5.
David, before the end of your turn, tell me magic phrase.
And number
One.
heroes.
In response to the end of your turn,
Number of commandos.
Yeah.
That's
We always do the Peter Falk thing. Oh yeah, just one more thing.
oh, and another thing. Just one more thing.
Columbo is amazing.
Yes.
That clears.
Okay.
He's not dumb, he just plays it.
And he does it well. Peter Falk was an amazing actor.
It's like Hercule Poirot. He always plays a fop and he actually knows what's going on.
Hercules Parrot. I forget what one that's from.
Alrighty. So 1, 2,
It's one of the PBS movies, or on PBS.
4.
Great whodunit movie to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Murder by Death.
Yes.
So that
Truman
gives me
Capote.
Has-
2 to to start.
It's a comedy
Mhm.
that has Peter Sellers,
Okay.
Peter Falk, the guy that played the original Obi-Wan
You
Kenobi.
can get
Okay. I
2 more guys out of it then, so a total of 4.
What's that?
don't think I've seen that.
Because it costs 4
Most people haven't.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's really
Put these
good.
4 in.
You're not old
Yeah,
enough
I
to
think
have
we
seen
should-
it.
So that's
That's
It
if
was
I
kinda
put
like
all
the
them in
movie
there, I
they
still
based the
need
Clue
points
movie
to
on.
activate.
no if you want to
Um,
activate.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that.
It'd be nice to activate, wouldn't it?
It's very simple.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, what's the murder?
And
mystery
it also
movie?
had
Whatever you want to do.
it also had the guy that would have been the villain. Later was the villain in the first Pink Panther, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
We'll stay there.
Really? Oh man.
Yep.
David Niven.
Yeah. And then if you saw the original Producers by Mel Brooks, Hold Me, Touch Me. The character Hold Me, Touch Me from the opening office scene.
Okay.
That old lady, she's in there.
It's hard to see the arrows sometimes.
Yeah. My guy's arrow is under his foot.
I like Agatha
Yeah.
Christie character. Comes in
So,
with an old lady in a wheelchair, and
activation.
they think that Agatha Christie's on the
Yeah.
chair. This is actually that's her nurse that she's pushing the chair.
Over here, yes.
Okay.
Oop.
And the mansion's
One
address
thing
is
at a time, I
22
guess.
Twain Street.
22 Twain.
Okay, so this one's gonna probably attack him, I'm assuming.
Yep, that is.
Should we
Hey,
And Peter Sellers is playing, of course, a very
And
non-PC foreigner,
Yep.
because of course he is.
How many adrenaline do you have in that pile?
6 or 5, 6, 5.
Are you maxed out?
Not
That's what I
max.
need to
No, I got one left.
Okay. That's the main thing he was wondering.
Yep,
Because it'll give him that extra die.
that red die.
Yeah, which we don't want to give him.
No.
So, one swing on you then. For 3? 3 hits?
3 melee.
Yep.
Let's have a melee of 3.
Alright.
Ouch.
So that is 1 wound.
Yep. I think you healed.
After my attack, I can increase my adrenaline by 1, move up to 2 spaces.
And move up to 2 spaces?
Yep. So move me.
When you attack or when you
It's
Right.
funny
Attack.
because
When
Peter
he attacks.
Falk
move me
plays
spaces
a
that way.
character that's a
This
parody
one, so
upon Columbo.
1, 2.
Nice.
So he's parodying his own character.
Okay, that one there.
So all of the
This one?
characters are a parody of different famous authors.
Now that you're maxed,
Oh, yeah, you gain another.
You fell for a
power.
trap
Yeah.
card.
Yeah, but I'm not maxed out, so it's this.
Well,
What that?
no. How many do you have in your hand now? In there, that's 6 total?
the 5 in your
5.
hand plus the one that
Plus
you
the
just
one that
did.
you just got would give you a max of 6. So,
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah, now you're gonna give him the red die. Yeah, that's a hit.
There's another
But
wound.
That's 3. Yep, another wound. Damn.
Yeah.
I will try.
But we don't necessarily need our recon guy to.
Oh, I'm fine.
You may be a meat shield while I run.
I'm fine.
Maybe.
It's only
No, I should be able to
It's
help.
only plus
Actually, I
one.
should be able to help.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
He's gonna move. Move all guys?
Nope.
Okay, move 2.
Just getting ahead.
Okay, yep, cool. Okay,
That'll be done.
that'll be it.
How do you
Timer.
attack somebody if you don't have line of sight?
Everybody's
Melee? What do you mean?
This
adrenaline
one, you
to
can re-roll a die and attacks against targets that do not have a line of sight.
4. Shit. Alright, John, your last ones that go here for you. And then pick your
In case
stances.
my guys have, when they forfeit the movement to shoot through walls,
Okay.
I think that, you have stealth.
Yeah, that means
Ah, stealth. So yeah, if I shoot from you from far enough away. So these are all melee.
I think I'm going to go that.
Okay.
To get through the rubble a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to position myself right here. Just outside of the poison gas. Because we have the drone helping to take up the rear.
Pick up the booty.
And we got a horde heading towards us.
Yeah.
My plan is to help John out. I'm gonna run up to him, do a med kit, and then fire at these ones. So me and John can cover this side.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
2.
I'm not threatened.
He's
3.
one.
Yeah. But I'm going reckless at times.
Oh, few cool things.
Okay. Got my stance ready. So
What's
yeah,
reckless
I'll go
advance do?
first.
Movement 4,
So I'm gonna spend
3/4 defense. My mana
One
attacks
adrenaline.
+1.
to move.
But I remember black.
I can
dice
move
in
for
my
free
attacks.
actually, so let's move for free first. So 1, 2, 3.
You did it for
4,
the extra
then I
move.
can be sure I can hit him too.
Figure we can get in position.
I'm
get
going to
ready
then
for
spend
close
2
quarters.
for this med kit. So roll black, roll 2
2
black
blacks.
guys.
Oh.
Sorry.
Dice log.
An active commando adjacent to you removes as many wound tokens when the character sheet has rolled hits. So you'll at least get 1 removed.
Cool.
That sucks. I was hoping to do more.
Better than nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
You didn't roll double blanks.
True. What's your hit point? You have 5 hit points, so you're good. for
Everybody
now,
has
then.
5.
So
So
I'm
then
at 4 right now.
I'm going to then attack for 2 more. And let's shoot that one right in front of us, which I don't think there's anything else special, so it's just going to be 1 red, 3 black. Come on! 4. That'll
Yeah.
kill him.
Thanks.
My
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other one's out of your sight.
yeah.
So you would have to move then
I can
attack.
I have a range of 5, 8. So.
Yeah, but he's got
But
stealth.
he's
Oh,
stealth.
he's got stealth, that's right. I don't have any more left on him, but I do get 2 commands on my drone.
I would move it right there to put it.
Kind of looking this way, yeah. Yeah, he gets a movement of 4. Dang, he can move kind of far. Maybe I should start moving him this way?
Oh, we got that. The main
I
problem is the rear needs to be protected.
Well, you won't be able to shoot unless they move. So if he places guys outside.
That are already existing might be, yeah. And then it gives me distance between, because if he spawns them here, he's just going to hit me without even me getting a
that's
chance.
why I probably just put it in the rubble and just have it guard that back end, so that way it helps give them a clear path.
So, yeah.
Because we need the
1,
rear
2, 3, 4,
protected.
5, so I'll just put him here then,
All right, just put them on the rubble.
because it costs.
2 more to move out.
I guess I could put him here, but then would have to stop there. So then he's kind of covering both sides. I mean, if it's anywhere within
So
his
this
line of
isn't-
sight, it doesn't.
But
give
remember,
a-
if there's
5
if they're
gauge.
melees, remember if there's melees, stealth stops them from reacting.
Everything's good, right?
That's why right here or there would be the best places.
Okay, well let's put him here though. God, let me play him the way I want to play him. No, that's fine there. That makes more sense. Okay.
Because I'm going to be covering this corridor, and I have
Drone's good. Guy's good. I'm
and I
good.
can strafe.
John,
So
up to you.
Alright. Let's see. 1.
So yeah, run up there. And
Run up
stab
next
the
to him?
shit out of him. Yeah.
this is you, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Right there.
And 2 and 3.
Oh, you obliterate them.
1, 2, 3,
You
4,
pink net
5,
missed
6.
him.
Yeah, no, there were no misses on that.
That's
Yeah,
for
he's gone.
stabbing me.
Yep.
Are you going to go for the investigator? No.
If you have
yeah.
adrenaline, you could, yeah.
After I
So,
perform an attack, I
You'd
can
have
move to
to-
adjacent space. So I'm moving adjacent to the search thing. And then I'll spend 1 to search.
or, well, I guess
That-
here, and then,
Yeah.
yeah. So you don't use up your diagonal yet. Then you get another one.
Hidden clone. Discard this card. The investigate marker is replaced with the clone of the overseer's choice.
What?
Trap.
Oh, that's a trap?
More or less.
You activated my trap card.
That's stupid.
I didn't know that in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Alright, where it was.
Yeah.
Alright.
Surprise!
You're just gonna.
Well, you're like, ah!
Dice.
Surprise!
There.
Surprise.
You can only shoot him from diagonal, or can you stab him from diagonal?
You can stab.
Okay.
1, 2,
That's
3, 4,
fine.
5. Yep.
Yep.
Ah! Stab.
Go.
I wonder
Alright.
who was surprised
You wanna
more.
save your last villain then, I guess? Or you got 2 more?
I got 2 more.
Move and check that out? I don't know.
Definitely want to move.
You
Yeah,
do
1 and
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
and then your last investigate.
Yep.
To check to give you that one. There you go.
partial facility map. When resolving a room stack, you can discard this card or discard a trap card without resolving it.
Which doesn't matter because everything's revealed
Yeah.
already too, right?
Oh well.
Wah, wah. Okay.
If you were to play it like a campaignist, you
That's
could
done.
carry that over.
Kyle, up to you, I think.
All right.
How many adventures are in the book?
Nine.
So I can do
Plus-
1, 2, 3, and then it'll cost me 2 to move out. Correct.
Correct.
That is correct.
So that'll give me. Let me advance. So 1, 2, and then that's 3.
Yep. No. You ended here, right? So that's 2, 3.
Oh, okay.
You gotta move a 3, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know how commandos and marines usually have nicknames? Mine's Ripper.
Lord High Ripper.
What's their movement?
7
7.
currently.
It's really nice getting a 3 red and 2 black for the tag right there. That's my speed's 4 higher. Get an additional red die.
Have you changed your stance the whole game?
I've
Barely.
between reckless and cautious.
Yeah.
I haven't used sneak at all.
Did? I thought you did.
Nope. This place has been too chaotic for me to make use of stealth.
Hmm.
They're all stealth.
I mean, I could use stealth on these guys.
The
'cause they're
countermeasures
mobile.
character has a way around stealth.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And so that puts those 2 in range.
Yep.
All right, shoot the one straight ahead of me first.
Displeased.
Oh man,
You disbelieve worked.
Gotta,
Yes.
Yeah, use that. Use those
but
kits.
I get to re-roll.
A couple dice.
Yep. So that's 4.
4? Oh, there it is. Okay. 4 is what you needed.
And then I lose a dice. Going for the other one.
Yep.
For the strafing attack. And yeah.
Another 4. Nice. Wah, wah. Good job.
Good job.
So that takes care of some of the swarming.
Okay. What's the range on stealth? 4?
4. Yeah.
Is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
One, two, three, 4.
And you're only going to take 1 damage going to the cloud itself, not per space.
1,
So that way he's still giving me bonuses.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you can still,
Well, since most of the doors here are safe, I didn't need my front main door.
No.
that's the way it happens. Had I had more time, I would have had a more devious setup. The doors would none of the doors would have been unlocked.
Hey, that was the way the shuffle was. I'm sorry, man.
Hey, but we now know why this place got overrun so quickly. They kept on
The
unlocking
doors.
the damn doors.
Or not locked very well. Except for that one. That
You want to move back?
encryption was annoying.
What's that?
You want
Do
to
you
move
want to
back?
move back or stay where you're
I'd
at?
be okay with moving back.
Yeah, this place is about as secure as
Answerable?
SCP Foundation.
Reposition.
2,
Yep.
Which is to say,
On the
now.
edge of the
One.
room.
2.
Does he use your
So I did
diagonal?
not use my diagonal.
They should come out with the SCP.
Hey, that's good.
Yep. Cool. Alright.
Got
That
3.
is all 4 of us.
5. You're maxed out.
That's
I
3.
am next time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm maxed out,
5.
that's why I grabbed a red
Oh,
dice.
okay. There we go. That's nice.
Okay, wait then. See that visually see your max. Yeah.
Oh, no,
Because
but
I got
you
tired
guys-
of you asking. And this is just gives you a great simple answer.
That does-
Who has a red dice on their map? And if you attack us, we just give you the dice. It just makes it far more easier to organize like that.
3, 4, 5, 6.
And we don't have to be mean to the GM all the time. Just most of the time.
Refreshing.
Yep, refresh. 5 up that.
Nope. The number of heroes. The number of
4.
commandos. I
There's
mean.
4 commandos left. So those go off and then 2 of those.
Spawn more.
It cost less for me to do that before anyway. I would have had more to affect that changes. Changes when the opposite's found.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Not this round.
So what's the call for?
That's Cress's point. Help remind me of that. I think in the game, it's the expansion has severe wounds or something like that. Persistent wounds, whatever.
Like critical damage versus
Yeah.
regular damage.
It's harder to get rid of, I believe.
So what you gonna buy?
Come on.
Oh,
We got passage tile this time. So, 1 gets me 2 to 1 spend. Down to minimum 1. How does that work?
I would assume.
With that, so it's reduce the cost of all dashboard abilities that spawn clones by 1.
So these 2 that spawn clones. So if it's 2, it's now just 1.
And for every 2 you spend for this ready cost.
So the cost is 1, but this text would still apply
Yeah,
that you have
true.
to pay 2 then for any additionals, right?
Cards always override books.
That's not always. Spawn more than the commandos started.
So at most you can only ever add
We'll just
4.
play it level. That's for every 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get the max out of it. Maybe.
Hey, firing squad.
Yeah, we're not going that way.
No.
Yeah, see how that turns out for you.
Immense laser dodging.
Did you just dump that garbage bag outside, or did you take it out to the stuff?
Outside.
Okay.
So I think this will be me the rest of the game.
There you go.
I think that's
Well,
probably the
activate,
wisest course of action at this point.
Doing the aliens
I would say you guys should
fighting
dash.
retreat.
dash for the
Fighting
exit.
retreat.
It'd be me just doing my job as the heavy.
Well, actually, he's gonna try and get up here close, I think.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take a swing.
Oh, they're not affected by the rubble?
Swing, better,
No,
better,
no,
better,
they
better.
aren't, yeah.
Swing.
And they are not affected by rubble.
Sadly.
These guys are though, right?
Nope.
That's not. Oh,
They're
they're
both
they're
cooked,
all
but-
okay.
I think it's off one.
That is a
One,
wound,
two.
sir.
Yes, it is.
Dang.
Didn't even need the red one that time. Jeez. Next one.
Doing the same thing.
Yep.
Uh oh. Uh oh.
3?
Nope.
No.
Oh, okay. But he put some nice targets right in front of him.
Yes, yes, he did.
Welcome to
Yeah,
my
too
line
bad
of
these guys aren't
sight.
a little more-
Well, it's the first mission.
Yeah, it's the first mission. I get it.
So,
So we definitely just have to set up another sign up Sunday for
yeah.
mission
exactly.
2 then,
1, 2, 3.
which will
4, 5,
probably
6,
end up
And then
being-
just write down what you have on there because John will be back.
5,
I'll be
6,
back.
7. Damn it.
Sure, you're welcome back.
The only way that it would be a hiccup is if we did in December.
Yeah, I was gonna say like the next one that would be available would either be end of November, whatever that last Sunday.
Because
is.
you know me and December how me and
yours-
December's
your
go.
work's gonna get
Al-
crazy.
Although I don't know how this year's going to go because we don't have the disc cutters this year. We have a manager that's hiring a ton of people because he basically went to HR and said, "Hey, this hiring freeze is wrong, and I can prove it to you mathematically."
5, 6. No actions yet, just lining up.
Waiting.
I got 2 left over.
Our turn.
That is turn. 7th turn.
Actions, yep, we give him all our adrenaline.
Cave in activated.
So,
Well, yeah, he's got one more cave in left.
Yep.
Because you can only do as many as you have tokens for.
alrighty. Heading that down.
Stays back here.
You guys are gonna go first and
First,
second. Hopefully
okay.
catch up.
Well, I'm gonna keep my double time then. I guess we're gonna run that way. So,
You run away.
and then I'm also gonna end up moving my drone into a defensive this way guard. So, okay, I guess I'll go first. So we'll do the drone first. He gets 2 actions. So it'll be 1, 2,
1. He gets 4 move, but
3,
oh,
4,
shit,
5, 6, 7, 8. Right next to you.
Does he suffer from?
No,
Nope.
he is not a
not.
commando.
He's also just a machine. So he's gonna get 2 move, and he's gonna go on. Actually, I take that back. I'm gonna put him here and be on guard. So when they, and if anything moves,
You use both actions to move.
yes. So,
So
well,
there's no guarding.
oh, you're right.
Next time.
Next time. Or I could pop him back 4 spots to here then.
Where'd you
Alright,
start?
1, 2, 3. He'd be here. And then he could be on guard pointing that way. Let's do that actually.
He's got 360.
Yeah, so we'll leave him there. Then his second action will be guard. Movement. I'm gonna use my first free one to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I don't want to max out because I have a feeling he's gonna fucking put some people possibly right behind us.
Well,
if
I
needed.
wouldn't do that.
Would. I'm gonna leave it
Of course
at
not.
that.
Not that we don't totally trust you.
It's not that we don't trust you,
Hey,
it's just
John.
that we don't trust you.
Yeah.
Sprint.
Oh, that makes me feel loads better.
1, 2, 3.
1,
It's
2,
not you,
3,
it's us we don't trust.
4, 4.
Are you breaking up with him?
1, 2. Do you want to do 3, 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Now turn you looking. Which way are you? Where's yours? Oh, it's
Yeah.
looking this way too then.
That's it.
Alright.
I wish I knew someone who would paint.
Dugga dugga
Not
dugga
me.
dugga dugga.
I'm poking Sean in the
time
red
for
Oh,
that.
actually,
He's been holding on
Ignore
to
that,
a game of mine
'cause you're
for
not
a while
doing
and he
the-
hasn't finished.
you're doing reckless advance, not the
Yeah.
commanding. So,
Oh shoot, I didn't change it. I'll say reckless, yeah. Shoot.
3.
1, 2,
okay, 3, and I can.
We
Use
roll.
your kit. Yep.
Yep.
5,
There we
6.
go.
Okay, rid of one of them.
And then lose a dice, go after the other one.
And that would be, yeah,
Jinx.
2 attack, yeah, 2 damage.
That's
1, 2,
4.
3, 4. Nice.
How many times can you do the reroll? Each attack or only once around?
Each attack.
Okay.
But that second one is considered a part of the same attack, so I don't get to do the reroll if I use it for the part previous.
Alrighty.
So yeah, that is a limitation because it does specify that both of those shots are the same attack.
Okay.
It's just me doing spray and pray.
Yeah, yeah. Anything else then?
No, I'm done.
Number 4.
That was total of 4 then?
No.
Oh.
Because it's a free attack that's part of that same action.
You're all done?
Then
Yep.
it moves, right?
Sorry, Bob.
Yeah, because I'm just staying here guarding. So once something gets in my range, I just start blasting. I become the Dane DeVito meme. And anyway, I just started blasting. Because if you have the option to be Dane DeVito, always choose to be Dane DeVito.
No, I choose Batman.
Yeah.
Not the Penguin. Dressed up like a turkey penguin.
Hey, Dane DeVito's the sexiest man alive. Don't be jealous.
You're right.
Oh shoot.
You get that option.
Okay. I'm going to move back a little bit. Move back to here. So you guys can move in. Get my bonus next round. That's all I'm going to do.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, we're starving you for adrenaline now.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
That's a good idea.
8, 9, 10.
The final
Anybody
cave.
guess?
Final cave in.
You're gonna put it right here, right?
Sure. Any day now.
Yep. That's more what I was expecting.
Boop.
Your girl's like, huh?
Team leader?
4.
Nope. Heavy? What's your melee?
3.
3.
No.
Man, the heavy's good at dodging rubble. Actually, it's just the, again,
It's just
that armor ain't for show. Ting, 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 ting. The
Oh.
hell?
Is it raining? Is that hail?
Alright, everybody's gone too, so on your refresh.
I'm the only guy without a helmet. That explains a lot.
A full helmet.
No, the team leader has.
I have a
Face.
balaclava.
No, I have an open helmet.
You're doing dirty. Just make sure you're not comfortable. Oh, he did.
Really?
Guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Something running.
Derby.
Just 3 times tonight.
I thought I heard something.
Sheesh.
Zing over there. There you go. I will get it there.
Actually,
There's only a few wipes left.
Number 4.
Since the video was on, we'll not see
Please
it.
activate.
you already revealed it.
Well, sort of. Not. I don't think I was loud enough for it, but.
Just one big beat.
I got a whiff of that. That stinks.
Oh,
I'll need something to do.
Yep. That might be what I'll do. More bodies, I guess. Charge. Alright, so.
I need to get some yogurt tonight.
Or pumpkins, yeah.
Lone flankers.
I thought pumpkin usually helps.
There's one cheaper. Can you think of it? We'll use clone flankers. The flankers.
This is bad.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There we go.
Everybody's healed except for team leader, which
Yeah,
is all the way
shoot.
back right there.
And where the team leader should be.
1, 2, 3.
I told you why he was in the back.
First.
1, 2, 3.
Last one in, last one out. Isn't that how it's supposed to be?
Can you diagonal around the corner?
7 movement. 1, 2,
Sure.
3, 4, 5, 6.
7.
Why not 7?
Yeah, you're doing both attack.
Doesn't matter. And
It always matters.
nobody's maxed out. Just 4 black. He looks fun.
So he moved up a little bit. But
Heavy. We'll shoot the heavy.
And I do get an interrupt.
Okay. And
Because I have caution to
Yep.
advance.
That guy, yeah. Within 6.
So I can turn to face, correct? When doing the interrupt?
We're doing an action. Let me have a look. Might be during your own turn kind of deal. I'm not sure.
You wanna see what they're doing?
During its activation.
Who's there?
At the
Okay.
beginning or end of an action.
Who is there?
During activation.
Who's there?
So, no.
No, sir. Not this time.
Okay.
But it's one guy.
So I cannot turn to
You can't
shoot.
turn.
Yeah,
No,
you
sir.
see?
You
Okay.
didn't see the shot coming.
Where's he shooting?
Me.
Oh, to you. Oh, wow.
Most wounded, so blood and water. 4? That's a wound.
Makes it.
No, it hits. Yeah, wow. Just enough. Uh-oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll know for that. He knows how to move anyway. So.
Oh,
Shit.
We'll just go here. That's enough. Yeah, you got your interrupt now if you like. Are your attacks still 1 or is it back up to 2 now?
That's
1, 2, 3.
That'll hit. These guys anyway.
Barely 3. Oh,
Yep.
nice.
The warriors are 3, the rogues
It
are
works
4.
for 4, yeah.
That's why I prefer the rogues.
These guys got some range, though,
Yeah.
which is helpful, but...
Do it again. You wanna interrupt this one?
nope.
Come on. So, you're not maxed out, I assume?
I am not maxed out.
You sure you don't want to interrupt?
Oh,
That's-
that's gonna hit.
that
Still
hits.
wound.
4. Yep, that's another wound. Shit. You are looking a little bloodied. Uh-oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh, later, rookie.
And that I will interrupt.
I'm
6.
gonna have to, yeah. Just to stay alive, hopefully.
Staying alive.
Real good.
Just
real
go,
good.
team.
Good.
Oh,
1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6. Yeah.
Yeah. And my last dude. 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
man.
4, 5, 6.
Oh,
Hey, though, if I go down this time,
Well, it only gets you
You're
down.
only down.
Yeah, it doesn't take you out of
I'm-
the game just
You-
yet. but-
I'm
Somebody
down.
can bring you back up.
and more importantly, I'm awesome. I went down awesome. Because it's just
Yeah, in a blaze
hordes
of
coming
glory,
down.
yeah.
Brrr, brrr, brrr.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That
6.
is in fact
yeah.
a wound.
Alright, so that would put him into a down state.
Yep.
You
That's
can only
what
perform move and trade actions. Med packs have no effect on you.
Nope, you gotta use the revive action.
Yep.
Do we
Somebody
have a
else
revive
has to revive.
2 adrenaline.
Which costs
When a number of wound tokens on the commando's character sheet equals their vitality state, they're down. When an enemy figure has a number of wound tokens equal to down. When a commando becomes down, immediately replace the figure with a matching down marker. Which
Done.
the little circle thing, okay? Replace the stance with the down card. If the commando is down during their turn and the ends, commando does not choose a stance during the planning phase until they have been revived. In addition, when a commando is down, all their adrenaline is immediately moved to the Overseer's energy pool, and every ability in the Overseer's dashboard refreshes once. Oh shit.
Hey, I have a high kill. I have the party kill count right
Yes, you
here.
A down commando can be attacked only after the crisis point. The mission has been triggered, which it has. If a down commando is successfully attacked, they are killed. and removed from the map. Down commandos take a turn as normal, but their attack actions are restricted.
As I hit the ground, it's I am Groot. I am Mick Groot.
Unfortunately, I can't use dashboard abilities except for interrupts because I'm already in the activation.
Yeah, I was planning on knew that he could kill me, so it's just like
Yeah.
let's.
Put on the blaze of
I
glory.
have a surprise attack.
Well, it's also I had to pick very carefully on where I let him hit
Yep.
me because I didn't want to give him too many dice.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. That'll be it for me.
Ah,
Oh, I just let refresh. That's right.
Oh, you did refresh?
I
Oh, when you down somebody, you
when
get
I
to
down
refresh.
someone, I get to.
That sucks. Alright. So then, here's your 3 for Joy.
You got yours?
yeah, I have
You
one.
already do.
Yep.
You already got his. Okay, then
Nice.
turn marker. And then our stances, which I guess
Oh, hold on here.
I'm going, or, well, no, initiative in that stance, sorry.
Can one of you bring him back up?
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise, if I try and move through the cloud, I die.
Yeah.
You're last.
Huh? I wonder why. Why am I not first?
So you can crawl towards your people and.
Alrighty.
I'm going commanding. So,
Okay. John, you're first.
Moving over next to Carl.
So, one, two,
Interrupt?
one. Oh, he's gonna interrupt it. So
Surprise
it'd be
attack.
say 1, 2, 3.
Uh-huh.
no, he isn't slowed down by terrain,
Oh, he's not? Oh,
No.
so he would have had 2.
right?
Don't take damage.
Oh, okay.
That's it. I'm still slowed down.
Oh, right.
Slowed by those, but not by the clouds.
One thing I get the red just yet. This one. But still. I'm not certain.
So you're gonna interrupt with what? This guy?
Surprise attack. Yep.
2.
Yes.
That does not hit.
No, it's different from down, isn't it?
Oh, you're shooting the down guy.
Yes.
Oh.
Of
Or it's
Uh,
not moving or anything.
Well,
But
he wants
I'm
to kill him
interrupting
anyways.
him. I can still target whoever.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
I would assume it'd be the person that's. You'd have to.
Because you're responding to that
the action,
individual. Yeah.
Yeah, how interrupts work, I guess. If there's. I mean.
An ability that can be used at any time, including during another player's turn. If an interrupt is being used in response to a move action, it can be declared before or after the movement, any portion of the movement. If an interrupt is being used in response to any other action, including attacks, it must be used after the action has been declared, but before it has been resolved. An interrupt ability can be activated only once for each action. Doesn't specify who or what I have to attack. Make an attack with an enemy against an acting commando.
An acting
Good.
commando, so it is
So it
specifies.
is specified.
Yeah.
So we'll just shoot you then.
Shooting at you, John.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to take Derby back out again.
Just in case.
Okay.
You missed.
You already rolled. You rolled already.
Oh, I did.
Okay, reviving.
I cost 2.
That'll happen. So, you get
So
to
do I pick
You place your figure back on top of the down, but it stays there. The
Yeah,
down marker
starting
still
marker
with
stays.
stays.
commando planning, down
Okay.
commando, choose a stance and heal the wound.
And then he gets how many heals back?
I choose a stance.
He doesn't. He heals
do not-
1 at the start of the next phase. The
Next
next
planning,
turn.
next
But-
planning.
Okay, so I'm no longer down.
Correct.
Cover another? Yeah.
but you still keep your
Place the
down
figure.
card.
Yep, then I have to
Okay.
start. Okay. so-
Do I heal one of these?
Not
Not
yet.
Not
not
yet,
yet.
yeah.
I
Then
just
you'll
wanted
get your
to-
stance at the next one too, so you
Now
gotta
use
wait.
med
So.
pack on.
Okay. So you're good to take Derby out until.
One.
Oh, here's one. Nice.
Okay. Come on, Derp.
Time to go outside.
And I guess that's a top on there.
Okay. I feel like I should probably kill the guy next to me, or I should make a mad dash.
Should we probably just win it if you can make it to the door now?
That's what I want to try and do. That's what I gotta do. So my first free movement will be 1, 2, 3, 4 to get me here. And then that cloud is not broken though because of that rubble, right?
No.
Okay, so it's still one. Okay.
It's still all cloud. It's just
Okay, so then we'll go here. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll get the wound. One wound. Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
3.
Or 3. Yeah. Then I have to do this last one. No, that was 3 movements to get to that.
You had a 3 one, right?
Because I can't, unless I go, I can, it's just one movement next to go there, right?
Yeah, should not wait.
Oh yeah, I had 3, so
Make one
that'd be my
move,
4th, and then my
increase
last movement will be
it. 3.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
So it gets me very close.
Yep.
Does it specifically say the person with the objective maybe will completely end it?
Doesn't say.
Damn it.
It's probably assumed that you downloaded it and therefore
Yes,
you
everybody
it
has it,
somehow
yeah.
or something or other.
Make a run for it. 2 movements.
Alright, commanding. I'm going to reposition.
Oh yeah, send me in. That'll
Yeah,
work.
I'll
Good
be
idea.
Him in, then send himself in, then
Yeah.
that's game.
Nice.
Well, it moves me up to it, and then I can move in.
And then moves me 1, and then you'll move into
We
that.
win.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yep.
Anything else?
I think we're gonna be okay, guys.
Yeah.
Think
Good
we will.
luck.
That is it.
Yay.
The aliens are like, ah.
So that
Good
was
game.
definitely
Good
fun.
game.
Good. That was
I
the
liked
last-
it. Yeah, I like that.
I mean, the
I
enemies.
like the stance thing. How it
Yeah.
changes a
Yeah.
bit of your your stats while you're.
For a first mission, it's easy, but it's not. It gives you a taste of what can be.
Yeah.
I didn't fire one shot that entire game.
3,
I didn't
4,
either.
5, 6. So that was a 3-hour run. So. Yeah, not bad. Well, 3 and a
It
half.
does get quicker the more you play.
Yeah,
of course.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, now that we
But-
know, there won't be as much explanation. And next time we'll get it completely set up before we do another
yeah.
video too.
And let's try to plan it so I'm not working.
Yeah. Well, I thought we, yeah, with the way I said it, because it contradicted
Yeah.
what I originally said versus what I posted online, but my mind got ahead of myself is what happened. So my bad, because I thought you had every Sunday off. But
It would be nice.
every other.
No,
No?
it's
Oh, it's planned.
random.
Oh.
It's completely random.
Well, that sucks. I thought it was every other.
Nope, it's whenever they need parts.
Lovely.
And that was this weekend.
It's like my roommate works at Cooper. They do the same thing to him.
Well, I'm gonna turn this video off and